Hello, everyone, and welcome to Nerdy Ass Voice Actors. Wow. Critical Role, where a bunch of us nerdy ass voice actors sit around and play Dungeons and Dragons.
In the meantime, though.
Well, I guess you probably move. Did you hit your eyeball? Ow.
Do you want me to even you off?
I heard that. His eyeball. Don't hit his other eyeball.
Oh, look, it's all swollen.
It's like, it looks red. Are you
All of this
okay?
makes me sad.
No, I'm real bad at this game. I'm real bad at this game. I'm real bad.
I would say yes, the spell does not work. You when you land on the other side and put them down.
I'm gonna cast command again on it.
I caught with my titty. Does that count?
Just like in Blue Angry. Is it also tracking our magic use? Is it tracking the mirror? Does it just hate life?
I'm going to use
Who
the
am
mirror.
I? Sleep for it. 16 on the second.
16. Oof. He's already looking hurt.
Oh, what?
As you're carving through, it hasn't even gone yet. And you guys are now carving into its flesh. You can see as the parts of it. This is actually yes. This is something that pretty much all golems have is immutable.
When made so perfectly, why would you change it?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Did that finish your turn, Joe?
I don't think I've got healing word.
You already cast the spell anyway, so.
And then we, we're in the dungeon. And then we were like, maybe Alora can help us. She might know how to get out because you have to be able to shift planes or something.
All right. That pace was easier to follow than usual. I'll be right there. Hold on a second.
Who are you talking to?
My wife. I woke her up.
Oh, can I see her?
No,
The last.
No, she's trying to sleep. She turns the mirror away. So they are pretty heavy-duty boxes.
Ooh.
But they are locked.
I'll try to pick one.
Go for it. Make a lockpicking check.
What is that?
What are you doing now?
I'm gonna try to pick it. I don't know what that means.
I write down
Check for traps.
traps, brah.
What'd you roll?
19.
A 19.
I'm gonna start
I got what you were like.
backing up from this.
Yeah, back up. We all back up.
Okay.
Caleb gesticulating madly, just trying to show explosions with his hands.
Okay. You. Ting. It doesn't unlock.
Oh.
I need you to make a Constitution saving.
11.
Oh, boy.
Oh, no.
Sorry, my apologies. There is no saving throw.
Oh.
You watch as Not is working at the box. There's that click sound, and there's this kind of bit of shadow that just kind of drifts off of the body as Not collapses.
Exactly. Same shit. Time is a flat circle.
The box also vanishes.
I drop down and start gently shaking.
No breath.
I scoop her up and start quietly going back up the stairs.
Yeah, we gotta go back.
I'll follow.
Yeah,
Yep.
Shane.
Not's currently lifeless body. You see the diamond crumple black and turn to dust.
No.
As the dust kind of drifts away, you see the hand of the traveler kind of catch it in the air and then place it onto the chest of Not's body. The hand kind of gives one hard push on Not's chest. And in that moment, you watch Not's body come back to consciousness.
Check for traps.
That's what you were saying.
Yeah.
I didn't.
It's what
this.
we're
I don't know
every
what.
time.
Yeah. Let's find out. Hello?
Hello. You are the one you called yourself Not, is that right?
Yes?
Oh, good.
Where are we? Have we been successful in your escape?
How would you do it?
Do what?
How would you change a body if you could?
Oh, it depends on what you wish to change it into. You see,
Not.
as I know you've looked into my research, there are ways to, I believe, take a mortal body and make it perpetual.
Maybe put the
Is it
jewel
a
down.
spell or a ritual?
Caleb?
Both?
I think this is going on long enough.
Small one.
Do you know what it is? Do you know it, or would you have to find it?
I would have to take a look at my notes. I was not entirely
This feels
finished.
uncomfortable.
But if you release me from this
Possibly
gem, I
unhealthy.
We don't
will
want to
help
take
you
the
to
jewel
pursue
from
whatever
you.
this may
Maybe
be.
you just put it down.
I need something more concrete than that. The name of a spell. Something.
It is unnamed at the moment, but it was part of my design for myself. And
to talk
should you be
together, all of
interested,
us,
little
not
goblin girl,
Go.
Set it down.
yours as
Put
well.
the jewel.
How do I get you out if I wanted to?
Dispel this
Dispel the jewel.
As I hear
near.
that,
I cast silence.
Near your.
I'm going to attempt to snatch the jewel.
Make a sleight of hand check.
14.
14. As you're mid-conversation, your voice goes gone. You look over to Caduceus and you look back and the gem's out of your hand.
Are we all silent?
No, just you.
Very good timing. Hang on, wait. Just let her get out of her system for a minute. No, it was great. Good work.
If you
I've
could
been
read
holding
lips,
on to
I see
that.
a lot of F's and S's,
Yeah.
a couple G's,
Ferns.
a T and
Soliloquy.
a C.
I don't think she's that angry.
Gentle.
Yep.
F,
No,
S,
those
I don't
hands
know.
are
Yeah,
not
that's
easy to
pretty-
mistake.
I think she's gotten it out of her. Oh,
No.
All righty. Getting that done.
That was almost terrible.
That was so on brand.
Slow
That was so on brand.
I need it immediately.
That was so on
That was
brand.
the anti-Foster card throw. That was
We
to
had to
yourself.
cut the feed, come back next week with an eye patch.
Yeah,
First of all, are you okay?
I'm fine.
No paper cut? Okay.
Not physically, emotionally, deeply. So bad. I can always count on the universe to humble me every waking moment of every day.
It's really good at reading people.
Pretty good.
and you're really good at talking to these mage types.
Can you talk without an accent? You know, like a normal voice like mine or something?
Yeah, a normal voice.
What do you mean? I speak in a normal voice.
No, but not the weird way that you talk. The normal way.
What do you want me to talk like?
Normal?
Like
You know, like not or like me, something very normal.
Yeah,
Like
normal.
someone from Nicodranes.
Yeah, like Fort, he could do like your accent that you used to do.
Why would I do that though?
So that they won't know
I
it's
just
you.
don't feel as smooth when I
Jester,
talk like.
this is. Do you see what? No.
Way more obvious.
This is
yeah.
awful.
Wait, like-
Big problem.
This is all. This is
Big
bad.
problem.
Wait, I want to hit. Do Ford's old accent.
Oh, I thought I had already stopped.
Wow, real. Ford, are you okay? What's happening?
I summon Balsgura.
Yeah, that's really good.
Balsgura.
It's not. It's not good.
How are you leaving it? Are you thinking of coming along?
Ford, your
with,
old accent's
or-
very weird. I had forgotten how weird that accent is. Oh, wow.
While they talk, I talk with Nut. What do you think they're talking about?
Sexy stuff.
You think?
Yeah. I think I'm a pretty good judge of this. I think Jester likes Ford,
Yeah.
and I think he likes her back.
I'm curious. Maybe I should check in with Ford. It's been a bit.
Yeah, definitely.
Think she's confiding in him?
I mean, she confides in everybody. Just kind of says whatever she wants to say all the time.
It's an interesting point. Okay. Do you want to confide in me?
Sure. I'll tell you a secret if you tell me one.
Yeah.
Deal.
The flask has been empty this whole time.
What?
No, it's not true. I'm sorry. I'm just fucking with you. That would be cool, though, wouldn't it?
Yeah.
I don't have much secrets that I haven't told you guys, actually.
It's okay. We'll do this game later.
Okay.
Yeah.
I'll think. You know what? Think about something.
Oh, I'll think about something.
And when you have something, come to me.
Okay,
I'll
okay.
think about something too.
Okay, yeah, because it's nothing. It was nothing good. And then I went to my bad place, which was
I don't
like
wanna hear that
immediately
shit.
think of lies.
No, I don't want to hear any of that.
Yeah. Oh God. Am I confiding in you now? Why do I lie all the time? What the fuck? Why was that my first thought? It was like, what can I say? It's not true.
You thought your instinct was to lie to me, your friend?
Well, no, it's not you. And I'm actually getting a little better at it. Fuck. God, we're in the fucking public. Okay, look, I'm getting better at it. But
At what? At
just
lying?
No, it's just not like feeling like I have to be something I'm not.
Being honest? Being honest.
Being,
Yourself?
yeah.
Boy.
I didn't. This is
Hey,
blindsiding
how did we
me.
get here?
You holy shit!
Wow, I feel like I just had a breakthrough with you.
Oh, I've got heart palpitation.
Don't promote.
Can we make a therapy character class, by the way? I
think we may have to with this one.
This is like as a bard
What
subclass.
just happened?
No! Why do I feel like I'm about to cry?
I mean, let
I'm
it
not
out,
gonna
girl.
cry.
Let it out,
No.
girl. It's okay.
Can I lean over to Jester and go, what do you think they're talking about?
God, my tattoo stings.
Yeah, that's what it is.
Fuck.
It lets out all these toxins.
True. Right. Oh, they're coming. They're coming.
All right.
We'll talk later.
Shut up. May I ask one other strange question while you wait for his response? Do you have like a little bowl of milk for our kitty cat?
Oh, and
Immediately his face goes,
Spring.
what didn't you say? What is this little one? What is... Oh my goodness me. Oh my god. Just immediately, like, the entire presentery, kind of intimidating visage just crumbles. Like, what is your
I like
name?
the idea that the whole time Frumpkin has been hidden just like one side of your lapel.
Yeah, just
And then like the head
in my
pokes out.
belt.
Yeah.
Oh, this is a... You're familiar.
What about the
Who is
this-
familiar is this?
This is also Sprinkle.
Familiar? I mean, he's just a cat. He's not a magical thing.
Double presents.
Oh, this is... Oh, this is... I know we are talking about very important things, but...
The little things.
It's...
Yeah, Sprinkle likes to
Interesting,
cuddle
wasn't it?
in, yeah, so.
Remember, I told Frumpkin to be extra adorable.
And it's just cuddling on. You can see like the shoulders go up.
Obviously, are to free this thing.
What was it? Said, I know. Look, if you're hungry, I'll get you. All right. Bring some from the mess. Bring some of the small cubed meats, please. Thank you. And the guard leaves for a bit. I'm sorry, but what? Of course.
Helpful. It's
I would be.
cats. Just okay.
Yes. This is such a tiny weasel.
No, he's just the best, isn't
This
he?
is adorable. A bit gaunt, but it's
Well,
beautiful.
you know,
Yes.
he's an adventurer, so he's live.
You've been around, haven't you?
Hasn't been fed in
it's like
3 or 4
Sure,
weeks.
sure.
it bites his finger, but his finger's like hard and just kind of like. Oh, that tickles it. We have different avenues we can pursue. I know. We have different avenues we can pursue simultaneously. Is there anything else you need?
Man, I'm so distracted.
I know, it's really cute.
So cute.
One last thing. Do you happen to know any of the members of the Taldore Council?
Not personally.
Very well.
I do have names. We're just curious, you know.
What does this have to do?
We try to keep up with like global politics.
politics.
We feel like it's important.
Yusa knew Allura by Soren. We were just curious.
I've heard of Allura, but I have not met her personally.
Just heard of a
Really cool. She's the only one.
she's
She's great.
I don't know if they sent out like a yearly photo with like a
Christmas card or.
Very well. We must be up.
Motherfuckers.
So proud of you, Travis.
Can we have the pets back, please? I mean,
Oh no.
I suppose.
I mean, we'll bring them back.
Thank you. Can I insight check Sprinkle and see if he wants to stay with Haas more than he likes me?
Sure, make an insight check.
21.
21. I mean, Sprinkle comes back to you,
Okay.
happy as before, seem to have enjoyed the brief change of scenery,
Don't.
but like gently puts Franklin down and like scritches his head a little more and goes like, feel free to bring them back anytime. You know where to find me usually.
We're gonna come back. He's gonna have a fucking cat toy.
He has been looking a little chunky.
No, he's
Just a little.
he's not chunky at all. He's super
it was my
skinny.
Super skinny.
he's like super skinny, and then I was like,
That image is pretty good. Thank you.
He's a little rat mammal on Ice Age.
Yes.
Yep. Straight up.
The acorn. Oh my god.
all right, well, I've got, that's good to know. Thank you.
Of course. Good luck. Goodbye. He goes ahead and starts going through the book in the back there as you're waiting patiently and you're sitting there. What's your armor class, Caduceus?
18.
You feel this searing pain in your back. This sudden burst of intense, deep, piercing pain.
what?
Your breath kind of halts in your chest for a second as the muscles in your torso seize.
What?
Take 45 points of slashing damage.
Oh, shit.
And make
were
a
being
Constitution saving throw for me,
attacked.
please.
You were being
45.
Would we see it? Can we see it happen?
Hold on.
And make a Constitution saving throw?
Correct.
Did math first.
Okay. 15.
15, okay. From that intense pain, you feel something begin to very briefly begin to corrupt into your veins and your body shrugs off whatever force or thing is trying to pierce. And
I cast Detect Magic and swing behind me.
you guys kind of hear this strange from Caduceus. Caduceus leans forward. You all spin around and look, and they're kind of just creeping up out of the ground. You see a female form. Dull, kind of gray, almost blue-purple skin, black headband, bright red hair that kind of spills down in front of the face, cloak and armor with a deep grin as she draws one of two dark, envenomed daggers from the back of Caduceus and kind of laughs before shifting back into the ground like a ghost.
What? Oh shit! Is that the name? Is that the fourth horseman? Is that the
What?
As
one-
Pumat says, what was that?
Are you okay?
No.
And that's where we'll pick it up.
I'm looking.
Katagas?
The invulnerable. No, the
Inevitable end.
First one, our friends, since the beginning of this fantastic storyline, D&D Beyond. Sam.
Oh, Brick!
My life expectancy is shorter than your pubes.
Okay, listen, D&D Beyond wants you to...
It's your turn. What are you doing?
Where?
Stop.
Shit. Turns out Morty and Not are pretty close. Where did they disappear down to?
Right behind Caduceus, right?
Shit. Oh, shit. Get it up there.
I'm just going to go in there as my mom.
Oh, that seems.
I don't know.
Wow.
I don't know.
Wow.
I missed me on that one.
Here's the thing. He doesn't know I'm in the city. And if I go in there as my mom and he doesn't recognize her, then it's not my dad.
I don't know.
But if I go in there as my mom and he's like, oh my god.
I don't know if tricking your father into a relationship with you is the
I'm sorry
best.
I left you when you were pregnant.
Oh no.
Let's play a game, though. Talk like your mother.
Oh, I do that all the time.
Let's hear it.
Let's hear it.
Why are we?
Babadon, it's so good to see you. It's been so long. I've missed you so much, my dearest.
It's pretty good, actually.
Good. She's almost as good as me.
Yeah, no, we're missing the point that this is like a bad idea, though.
Well, actually, I mean, doesn't he have vials of our blood? And does that give him the ability to know that we are here now?
Only if he's like actively looking. It's not like he's got them on like little dingers or something
What
that
if
says
he's
when they're
assigned someone
close
to
by.
tracking all the vials of
Okay,
blood?
there's still. Are we still missing the overall point that you can't trick your dad into a relationship by pretending to be your mom?
Well, I think what Chester is going is
I'm going to
elicit
find
a
out
reaction.
if he actually is my dad.
But
Here's the thing. I'm going to be
Pretty
honest
great.
with you guys, okay?
But not with him. You can be honest with us,
Yeah,
but not with him.
yeah,
Okay,
obviously.
cool.
Are we gonna have to watch you flirt with your dad?
No,
gross.
it's really just to see this initial reaction, you know?
like
Because
it.
here's the thing. Every time I told him he's my dad, every time I've talked to him, I was lying. He doesn't actually say, like, oh my gosh, Jester, please come see me. He doesn't say that.
What does he say?
He says, you're not my daughter. I don't know who you are. You've got the wrong guy.
You were surprisingly accurate, actually, then. That's it.
Well, I'm sorry for that.
Are you come for work? Because I have plenty.
I'll just hand him a handkerchief. Just have a little schwitz there. You're schwitzing a little bit.
Thank you.
We've actually come for help and hopefully to have a conversation about,
About the fact that you're my dad.
well,
Insight check.
Make an insight check.
I mean, I'll
4.
I've got the inside up anyway. I have advantage rolling right now, so
Sure.
25.
25.
Oh, guys!
You know what the worst part is?
Brick!
Not is out in the front just going like, and Caduceus is 10 feet back going, man.
I don't know what to announce.
I can't listen.
You know what? You know what, Laura?
Yeah.
You know what we have that's really soft and nice? Blankets.
Blankets.
They're Tal'Dorei map blankets, guys.
So,
We've been through this. So,
That's it.
I have a deep contact from beyond the battlefield and the lines in the current conflict, providing me with intel. Keeps me from being surprised, which is the majority of my business. Please understand, this is beyond me.
I just whisper, I kind of like nudge Jester.
But
One last thing. And I cast Disguise Self. Yes. Into Mary.
get it, queen. Let's go.
okay.
What's he do?
As soon as it goes up, because he's putting his glasses back on as this happens, and he goes like,
Babylon.
"What is this devilry?"
Oh, do you know the Ruby of the Sea?
I've heard of her. Yes. Is this her?
Inside check!
Make an insight check.
We'll take
Journey to a 1.
I'm probably gonna get a 1 as
We'll
well.
take the deuces.
Cocked.
I got a 2.
27.
So you've already made
It hasn't changed from last time.
Hasn't changed
Okay,
for you.
just checking.
Okay.
Worth it.
Some say she's the best lay ever.
Well, that's impressive. Maybe I'll have to stop by someday.
I dropped Disguise Self.
He looks up to you and says, I have work to attend to. Yes?
I think you can call him Man for short.
Mr. Man?
Gentleman's fine.
Mr. J.
You wouldn't happen to know who's on the Tal'Dori council?
That is fucking 2 hours and 10 minutes. Oh, fuck.
Hold on.
130 minutes.
You earned that.
Wow.
I do.
We're just, curious. Might get in, contact with one of them. Let them know about this cult thing.
They're gonna tell us.
Do you have any names?
Mm-hmm.
Are you writing them down? Is that what you're doing? Are you writing
No,
them
I'm
down?
finishing my work.
Oh. Thank you for your hospitality.
Of course. Stay as long as you need. Food, drink at your disposal. We are friends.
I need a drink.
And it's good to see you all safe.
As we walk away, I walk over to Jester and put a hand on her shoulder.
I'll kind of lean on the other shoulder.
You all right?
What'd you think? Did you see the look in his eyes? Did you get anything? The glint? Recognition?
Caduceus, what do you make of him?
I'm still trying to figure it out. He is even from my experience with complicated individuals and underworld types, and I have had some experience. I haven't quite pinned down what I think yet.
Well, he is literally a slippery one.
I mean, if he is your dad, fuck him, right? Why do you want a relationship with someone who doesn't want a relationship with you?
That's true.
You're too good for him.
Yeah.
Would you... If you knew he was your dad, would you be proud of that? Happy?
I don't know, I was just kind of happy that I knew. Mama seems so sure. But if he doesn't want me, then I don't want him. It's fine.
I'll just wrap my arms around her.
We're glad to have you.
Thank you. I'm glad to be here.
Sometimes found family is better anyway.
It's been nice.
My dad didn't want me either, so...
Fuck them.
Fuck them.
Well, I mean...
Oh, fuck them.
Well, if he is your dad, he's not bad. He even said he hardly ever human traffics. I mean, that's principles. He could human traffic all the time.
That's why I asked. I was like, if he is my dad, I just don't want him to do slaves.
He doesn't. He doesn't. Mostly,
What?
I just figured out what that meant. I was just putting that together. Sorry, I was thinking about carts. There was anyway.
Real fast, just because it's easy to me having to get up. Just close your ears. Cup your ears.
Everybody? Okay.
Everybody
Everybody
including...
but Caduceus.
Oh!
What do you mean?
While this conversation's happening, you can see that the gentleman is, the head down in his work. His eyes are very clearly trained on his room. Yeah. All right, we're good.
Oh. What just happened?
Stuff for later.
So on your watch, you start to kind of nod off a little bit. Just a little bit, and you kind of catch yourself. And you get this weird sense, and you kind of glance over and at the curtains that are drawn at the balcony, where the steps kind of lead up. You see a figure kind of just looking in. And as soon as you straighten up, the figure kind of ducks around the
Could I
side.
see what the figure looked like?
From what you can see, it's kind of backlit, because there's no light really on the inside of the room you're in, or much. Most of the light's going to be inside, so you just saw the outline of just a light bit of a figure kind of peeking in, and they vanish around the corner.
I hit everyone.
No!
There's somebody there. Go peek out the door.
You peek out the door. You look out the edge, and you can see walking towards the bar. The room itself is fairly empty except for the ogre bodyguard. But you see kind of briskly walking to the bar the gentleman.
Oh, he was the one?
You gather that he's probably the one who was looking in.
Never mind.
What is it?
Nothing. Go to sleep.
Oh,
and
shit.
I go chase him down.
Okay. As you start descending the steps, he kind of looks up at you. And you see that he puts a second glass of wine, or a second glass up onto the counter, and begins to pour it.
I go sit down.
Slides the glass over to you. Takes his. Not even kind of looking at you, he's just kind of looking ahead, sitting next to you. Takes a sip. How is she? Marion.
So you do know her.
Once.
Did you love her?
Yeah. Lights over and kind of gives another shoe motion to the ogre, who kind of like leaves the room and heads into one of the back open archways and closes the door, so it's just the two of you in the chamber, definitively.
Why did you leave? Why didn't you come back? Did you know that I was...
I didn't know about you until you showed up. And I couldn't come back.
Why?
I was a merchant sailor out of Phelan. I was working with the Solvia family to ship along the coast. I was young, I was impetuous, I was trying to make coin and, make a difference to whatever that meant, but I wasn't wealthy by any means. But when I met Marion, I spent every copper I earned. To see her, I had to see her. It wasn't until she told me about her feelings that I found myself lacking to meet the standards of such a vibrant creature as her. I was nothing. I had nothing. So I told myself I would find a fortune and come back. And I could prove over all these other people that I was worthy. But our ship was attacked, and I was taken prisoner and dragged to Dark Toe.
I've been there.
Yeah, right. I managed to earn my freedom while I was there, using the skills I didn't know I had, skills that I still to this day employ. A knack for speech and business. I earned quite a fortune while I was on that island. But the things I had to do changed who I am. I was a criminal. My name was merely a bounty now to most people along the coast, especially in Ikadranas. I cared too much for Marion to drag her into this underworld that I couldn't escape from. So I never returned. I knew she'd be all right without me. She's much stronger than I am. But in my attempts to be worthy, I fell deeper than I ever was. And it wasn't safe for her, for me to come back. With my growing influence, I began to draw the ire of the Plank King, and I knew it was time to leave. So, just thinking north, I found this bed of thieves and kind of built this lawless empire now. It's not really something to be proud of, I'm sure, but I'm sorry. I'm sorry.
She loves you. You should have trusted her. I don't know. I don't know how you guys could make it work or anything, but I always thought growing up I wish I could have known her before you, you know? Because afterwards... She's never loved anyone since. She told me stories about you. She said you were the most charming person in the entire world.
I'm not that person anymore.
I don't know. I think your charm got you pretty far. Why didn't you just say yes? I sent you so many messages. Just... You could have just said yes. I'm your dad. Oh man, Chester. I didn't know about you, but man, I really want to hang out and get to know you.
Chester, I'm not your father. Any man can have a child. Only someone who's around to raise them well can call themselves a father. But for whatever it counts, I see a lot of her in you.
It's the horns.
Well, that certainly helps, but you're bright, you're clever, you're funny. And you can do a lot of good. And I'm glad that you haven't fallen into the same traps I have, and I kind of want to protect you from the darker parts of the worlds where we've crossed.
You want to protect me?
Yeah.
I'm going to call you Dad. So, there's that.
He takes a big drink of his wine, puts it back down, kind of rubs his forehead, shakes off his hand.
So, basically, like, you can't smuggle people ever again, basically.
Okay with that?
What should I tell Mama? What should I tell her?
I don't know if you should.
Growing up, you know, it's just me and her. We told each other everything. I feel like... I don't know. These last few months, I've just been keeping so much.
You're making a difference in this world. You're making friends in places where no one was able to. Marion is There's no other like her out there, and I know that in this line of work, it's only a matter of time until either I have to disappear entirely, I get a knife in the gut, or I get thrown into a dungeon somewhere for the rest of my days. And what I consider the best bit of parenting, if you want to call it that, or a show of my appreciation for the time that I had with her, is to not drag you both down with me. You understand that, right?
Yeah.
You understand that kills me, right? It's real easy to forget everything and be lost in the stupor of alcohol and drugs and women and men and just be caught up in your own little game of kingpin. But when you walked in, all that's changed now.
Wow. Hey, I've got an idea. What if you decide to give all this up? And Mama decides to leave the Lava Chateau. You know, she's been thinking about stopping for a while now. She just doesn't know what to do with herself. I think you should go back to Nicodrama's secretly and sweep her off her feet. And the two of you could ride off into the sunset, take a ship somewhere, and just live happily ever after.
It's a nice dream, isn't it?
Yeah.
It's a nice dream. He finishes his drink. Gets off of his stool. Puts his hand on yours. Good night, Jester.
Hey, Dad. Next time I'm in town, let's play some Uno.
Marquesian. Interesting. Okay. And he turns around and takes a few steps and stops. Takes a deep breath and then keeps walking to his bedchamber.
I stay there for like an hour, just not really sipping my drink, just staring. Did you hear that? We found him.
I mean, that's detail.
Do we have that,
Yeah, it's like a request and an observation.
that stone, that device that...
Do you throw in to spell something?
No. That projects sound.
Yeah.
What does that do? What? We've used that once.
Yeah. You can make a recording. I pull it out and go, Caleb doesn't smell bad at all
good. I
anymore.
cannot-
And then I put it down.
We have established that I am not able to...
And 30 seconds later, you hear Caleb doesn't smell bad at all anymore.
We
And
have
I didn't even say that just then. That came from the
I
rock.
think he wants you to record something like, I'm Jester, I'm here for my package.
we have established that I am not the best with accents.
I think you're good.
But it needs to be something that could repeat believably. You follow?
Believably.
So what is it supposed to be like?
My name is Jester Lavore. I'm here to
pick
collect
up
my
a package. And then I'll wait like a little bit and I'll go,
then say
yeah.
yeah, and then maybe like a thank you or something. Like Ferris
it.
Bueller.
Yeah, like
Okay,
Ferris
cool.
Bueller. Okay, so I'm going to do that. I'm going to say, hello, Hello, my name is Jester Lavore. I'm here to pick up a package for me.
Oh, I have the package right here. Here you go.
Oh, thank you so much.
Will there be anything else?
No, that will be all for today. Thank you.
Okay. Bye.
Mild problem. I do believe the stone probably picked up what you were saying, so maybe we should get a clean take.
I was saying it very quietly.
Okay.
Yeah. I don't remember what we did.
We'll say at this point you guys have approached the exterior of the pillow trove.
And maybe make the fragments of dialogue,
Okay.
you know, speaking as someone who has adapted many anime scripts, keep the pieces succinct
Yeah.
and so that they can be repeated logically.
Hello, my name is Jester Lavore. I'm here to pick up a package. Thank you. Yes? Thank you. No, that will be all. Okay, bye.
We will never remember that.
She will remember that. She will remember that.
So you receive the stone.
Yeah, and so this works by giving it a little a squeeze, right? Or does it just go? It just
It goes.
It just goes.
If we ever want to torture somebody,
I goes
by the way,
down.
you know, we could just record, like, not
So ready
scream
for this.
into it.
So down for this.
Okay.
Leave it
go
in the
and
diplomat's
just
bedroom.
Really try to remember.
Yeah, absolutely. I am a little blue tiefling who likes pastries, and it's every, what did we say, 5 or 10 minutes?
5 minutes.
5 minutes.
So I hold everyone out here for 15 minutes,
And repeat
and
it.
I try my best to absorb it. I'm
Okay.
never.
you gonna lip
Liam
sync?
has no memory. I am never going to be able to remember.
That's fine.
Roll a deception roll.
Oh, I have a high deception. I forgot. 16.
Actually, Caleb's not doing bad. After the second pass or so, he's doing
See,
pretty well.
Caleb, you're doing great. Yeah. All right.
No
I
time
think you're
like the
ready.
present.
Ready?
Okay.
I'm going to, before he goes in, cast enhance ability on charisma checks.
Nice.
Okay.
And I'm tapping with guidance right before we send you on your way.
All right.
Well, mother, come with
Guidance
me.
lasts for
1 minute.
1 minute. Okay. You enter and you find your way to the front area, and you can see there is a kind of a clerk there. Who goes, "Hello, can I help you?"
Hello, my name is Jester Lavore. I'm here to pick up a package.
All right, I'll go check for it for you.
Thank you. Yes,
What's up? Can I help you?
thank you.
That's
Oh, all right. Is there anything else you need?
yes.
Yes.
Okay, what can I help you with? I didn't get that.
No.
Okay, look for the package. Roll a deception check. with advantage.
27.
Whoa!
Okay,
Shit.
pretty good.
This is a little.
A few moments later,
Sounding. I don't know.
it takes, you end up waiting a good, like,
Oh god.
13 minutes.
So it repeats a few times?
Squeeze it to make it stop.
Yeah.
Yeah. Eventually, she returns with a single envelope. Less of a package, more of an envelope. And goes, I believe this is what you were looking up. Yeah. Anything else you need? Very well. Have a good day. And sits back down. All right. And you walk outside and join the rest of your compatriots.
Everybody sees Jester's form come out and stand and as soon as the door closes. Oh, you got it.
Hey, good job. Should we open it? Check for traps.
Oh, great idea.
Maybe not right here in the thoroughfare, says the little blue tiefling.
Vermont, thank you. It's been a hell of a 2 days. I'm afraid we're going to take our leave now.
Well, all right, no worries. All right, guys, close up the shop. And reaches over and grabs a bag from behind the counter.
Where are you going?
Are you
Get out
coming
of
with
town?
us?
Well, I figure you probably needed some help if you're doing stuff. Yeah.
Yes, we do. Road trip with Puma.
Absolutely.
Should I not? Like,
Oh my gosh, come with us.
Yeah,
Oh
no
my
idea.
gosh.
Are you coming or all of you?
well, no, they're not much help. I need them to continue to run the shop. I still got to make my money. Yeah, I mean, they know what to do. Besides, like,
Respectfully, That is very generous of you.
Boy, this is some real dangerous dung you've stepped in, right? Like, this is going to affect all this bit.
Waiver right here, if you would.
Anything.
Not a fan of signing paperwork I haven't had a chance to thoroughly read, respectfully.
Understand this.
Smart.
Yeah, let's go.
Yeah.
All right.
Wow. This is big.
Oh, fuck. We're rolling with Puma. Oh, shit.
24 points of damage.
How do you want to do this?
I would like to shoot her with a crossbow bolt. But if possible, I'd love it to go through her neck and sort of pin her to the pillar behind her.
So as you run by, she turns and brings her hand up. You can see she starts muttering, and the fingers start to glow. It's kind of matching the halo of radiant energy that Jester had set you up with. You aim your bow, or your crossbow, and for a split second, you swear you see like a green hand kind of touch the side of your hand and correct your aim. Whoa. And you fire, and right as she begins to cast,
She molested me in a church.
you see her eyes go wide as her arms just kind of go limp to the side. Blood just kind of spills out of her mouth front, and eventually goes limp and just stays there. You can now see the crossbow bolt holding her aloft against the
Make it much more
Did I see the
convenient to
hand?
lift
Did I see the hand help not, or did I not?
No,
see
you're
that?
way too far away.
Damn it!
You've been staying in the corner.
He did it, and I didn't even see him. He's just doing it to be nice.
Wow, that was so cool.
All right. He's over. Up to the top.
This is it. This is it.
And then stepping out, you see Yasha.
Oh, she died.
She fell down. She's dead.
She did.
It's over.
Cracked her head on the steps.
Her epic entrance, dude.
Oh
Doesn't move
shit.
again.
Oh, shit. Oh, God. Oh, fuck. Oh, shit. Oh, God. Oh, fuck. Oh, shit. Oh, God.
Yasha, if you wouldn't mind.
Okay.
Ashley's back!
Until the end of this fight when she dies.
Muttering under his breath, and you watch as suddenly his body begins to swell in size. You watch his muscles kind of. He grows about 3 feet taller.
I've been hoping to say it. Keep going.
And his robe kind of pulls Hulk style to the edges of his body. His short sword now suddenly emits this kind of force energy around it. And Pumat is now hulked out between the two of them.
Do we want to say it together? 3, 2, 1. Pumat swole. Thank you. Been sitting on that for so long, hoping there'd be a reason. First thing I'm going to do is I'm going to cast Dispel at level 5 at the back of Yasha's neck.
5th level?
5th level.
Come on.
That works. So, as you appear and you turn, the Varrock harrowing Yasha, she spins around, blade ready. You see Beauregard over there bleeding to death on the top of the altar. Ford is sitting there, desperately backing up. As you focus and concentrate, the light around the cathedral fades, and darkness of the clouds above take the space. As you open your hand and concentrate and feel the Wild Mother's energy course through you, the dispel magic emanates from her neck, and you watch the symbol burn bright and then shatter. And as it does, lightning strikes the outside, all of the stained glass windows shatter at once, raining down into the center of the cathedral.
Oh, wow.
Yasha grabs the back of her neck, and for the first time, and as long as you can remember, a bond's out of her head.
I let out a primal scream of agony and relief and everything and just fall on my knees.
To finish his turn, Catergeist is going to attack.
Come on.
Yeah, you are. Aren't you?
I really don't want to do this.
Yeah, do it. Just do it.
Come on.
That's 25 to hit.
Yeah.
Come on.
But it's not a sneak attack because no one
Everybody's
is
dead.
Everybody's dead from it.
What about the
Although
gorilla?
Caleb-
the
Caleb-
gorilla is engaged with it.
10 feet reach.
And technically, yeah,
I mean,
10
he
feet.
also would have.
Yeah.
He's not going from far away. He's on top of it.
No, that's true. That's true. I'll allow it.
Matt's gonna kill one of his own characters.
Come on.
Glad we shamed you into this.
Say it.
Yes!
Say it! Say it! Say it! Say it! How do I want to do this? Friendship! It was killed with the power of friendship!
Matt, please describe how you would like to kill yourself.
Oh, shit.
As the creature itself is like pulling itself towards the doorway as everyone's trying to find its way around, you watch tendrils pulling it and dragging its form in almost like a weird rolling ball of black inkiness. As it makes its way that direction, Caduceus inside being torn by the teeth that grind, everyone else knocked unconscious on the ground, eyes rolled back, mouths open, barely breathing. You watch as the Cadogeist kind of vanishes into the ground. As it pulls forward, it explodes from the inside. Caduceus rolls out onto the ground, covered in the black ichor, and there where it was standing, you see the Cadogeist holding both blades out, had phased up into it and burst through from the inside, carving it apart into multiple places. Can't believe I got fucking killing my own boss.
Had to happen.
So
I
fun.
mean,
One of us, it was gonna
play for
happen.
hundreds of hours.
I know.
Oh.
I just don't want to rob you guys of it.
No,
Happy
really
it was the best.
That was
It was cool.
All right.
Everyone gets one.
Yeah.
How did it
Spider-Man
feel?
says.
I felt all right. It just felt kind of bad.
No.
You were so close to finish.
I cure wounds myself at level 1
had
for
like 3 hit points.
11 points.
I do have a question. Why are you speaking differently?
Right.
He got kicked by a donkey in Zadash. Messed up his whole head. Forgot who he was. Couldn't walk for days. Peed his pants. It was a mess. He's just starting to walk and talk again now.
That can't be true.
No, it
I don't
is.
feel like if you were kicked in the
bent
head by a
over.
donkey, you would start talking differently.
Bent over to tie his shoe, got kicked in the head by a donkey. Totally different
I
guy.
think I know a guy in Texas that happened
Is he British now? Out of curiosity?
to. He got kicked up. Yeah.
Okay.
That man's name is Hugh Grant.
No, you're not imagining things. I had pretended to sort of emulate someone I looked up to very much. And I found while you were away that there was no point in trying to be someone else. I should just try and live this life as me. And while this voice had not served me very well previously, I've decided to give it a go. Because fuck it.
Well, this is actually not the way that I talk.
What?
I was just kidding.
Permission from the rest of our council to reach out.
Rest of the council?
Yes. To reach out to the Bright Queen on our behalf. The Council of Taldori. The king goes.
Who's the council of Taldor?
The king steps forward. Don't make me roll initiative here.
Well, I haven't asked. I'm
You had to
pretty new
complete this.
here. I
know,
don't
yeah.
understand. I don't know what that is yet. I was just wondering for.
And as you guys begin to follow, Trent kind of saunters up alongside your group.
Stand in front of Caleb.
Yeah, I stand on the other side.
Impressive business, isn't it? You've come far from simple sellswords and pit fighters.
Looking towards Yasha.
Especially you, Brain.
And then just continues walking, following after Ludinus.
I don't like him.
Should I go kill him?
No,
You
probably
can.
not.
Just I don't like him. He rubs me the wrong way.
I mean, you should act on impulse.
I was making a bit of a joke, but
It seems like they might be.
Finally, Jester
Wow,
comes
you
down.
really
Oh my
took
God.
a shower.
Making an appearance.
Oh my god, wow. Why didn't we all bathe? upstairs.
Only one of us, babe.
I'm married to that. Oh wait, no, I'm not.
Hi.
Vivi.
You look beautiful.
Thank you. Hi.
Did you win?
They haven't announced my category.
You just left. You just left before your category.
Well, I saw on Twitter that you were using my dice.
I wasn't using your dice.
Somebody said my dice
That's
was
a
in
joke.
front of
I
you.
would never touch your dice without
Well, I
you
had to
here.
come. I had to
How
come.
did you get here so fast?
Dude, there was no traffic.
Priorities.
That's great.
For your category,
Respect.
for your category, will you just go back real quick?
Yeah, I'm just gonna go. So let me know, chat room, if I win.
The music will just be playing.
Yeah, if you win, you have to give it. You have to stop and
I
give a
went to
speech.
the bathroom. I did though, and then I.
It's okay as long as nobody knows and there's
Just film
no.
like
There's
a
no way that
you-
you know.
We could just film an acceptance speech on an iPhone. We'll just send it over.
iPhone. We're broadcasting live. She could do an acceptance
right
speech
Let me know if I
live.
win. I'll give an
Switch over.
acceptance speech here for sure.
With a slight delay.
Yeah.
I think we all admire your priorities.
Seriously,
Yeah.
I'm not even kidding.
I love you guys.
Caleb, I haven't really had a moment to gauge your feelings about how all of that went. He called you by your real name.
Why don't we go up to my room? All of us.
Sure. I will cast See Invisible. Nope, I don't have that. We haven't rested. Oh, I took a short rest. See Invisibility.
Do you still want
Does that come back on the short rest?
acceptance speech?
It does not.
So you do not cast.
So I do this stupid hand gesture and pretend like something happens.
Okay.
Okay.
You guys are following Caleb to his
What
chamber?
today?
Yes.
Good memory.
Oh no! Jester was just robbed of something.
No, I wasn't.
She was
Stop.
robbed.
No, I wasn't.
Someone else got the thing that she should have gotten.
No. That's good. That's real good, you guys. It would have
What is
been
the name
real
of this
bad.
thief?
Some sort of mad person.
A mad person?
It'd have been real bad.
Real bad.
Yeah. So probably
Okay,
will
that's
be
fine.
best.
Oh my god. I can't believe
A calculated risk you took.
Yeah. There's been much pooping in that chair. No,
Losing
quest.
track of numbers.
We made.
I have a question because it is.
Wait, is that a knock at the door?
Caduceus and
Oh.
Beauregard, you hear a knock, but it's not at this door. It's at 2 doors down.
Oh shit! It's my kids. It's my delivery. I'll be right back. I'll be right back.
No, it's not.
Hang on, wait. I just.
Fucking kid.
I peek out the door.
You peek out and you see the dwarf kid you spoke to earlier is like down at your room going like,
Sup, bro.
comes over.
Stop right there. Go, just.
He drops this little bag on the ground. And then just heads off downstairs.
It's full of poop. It's full of poop.
Yeah, what is it? Before is it full of poop?
Poop bag.
It's a tiny, like, square glass vial with a cork in it. It's like a dark brown glass.
What the shit is that?
He poured out his dad's bourbon stash.
It's his grandma's special personal liquor.
In a perfume bottle.
Some strong dwarven shit.
Bottle.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, it's the good shit.
Bourbon
Oh
suicide.
yeah.
Give me some of that.
Just a sec. Do not. You're gonna go last.
I don't want. Thank you.
Yeah, of course. Yeah.
There's a knock on the door.
Oh.
Which
Tell
one? Ours?
fucking kids to go away. We're trying to collaborate.
I
Does it
ordered
sound like the?
service.
No, you didn't.
Did it sound like the same knock?
It did.
Who is it?
No response.
I pick it open.
Hey, so sorry about the. Do you?
No.
I noticed you work for the Cobalt Soul.
Yeah, man. Yeah, I do. What's up?
That's pretty cool.
Yeah. Yeah, it is.
Do you want to go to prom?
Anyway,
Here.
I did you a favor.
All right.
Bye.
Wait. Hey, man. For your trouble, this is official Cobalt Soul sanctioned shit. I could get in trouble.
if any of these are caught outside of the hands of any of the members of the Cobalt Soul, alright? So don't fucking get in trouble with this, alright?
Alright.
And I just give him a couple of my ninja stars.
You watch his face go.
Don't. Dude, be fucking
Like
cool,
hides
man.
him and is like, you notice like accidentally stabbed himself with one already. And it's like,
Also, don't fucking hurt yourself, man. I can't be responsible.
no, I didn't hurt myself. It's fine. It's cool. It's cool.
You're gonna get them killed.
A year from now, we're going to come back, and the other kid's going to have an eye patch.
One will be
And he scrambles off.
Was that a reenactment of the first time Matt and Marisha met?
Practically.
She gave you some ninja stuff.
That's when I knew. That's when I knew.
Are you just carrying those? Okay, cool, man.
Look, man, she grew up on the street. She knows how to keep herself safe.
Those Kentucky streets. Dirt, gravel streets.
Oh, don't tell me you didn't know kids in your Kentucky high school who carried ninja
Oh,
stars.
man, are you kidding?
Butterfly knives.
Yeah.
That's a lot of boredom.
Yeah. Oh, I know. Anyway,
A lot of mulkets.
the kid rushes off, excited, slightly in pain.
All of them at future meetings. Just make sure that the meetings that we have with them are like catered.
Right, you want to
We're going to have to find some neutral ground for this
Maybe
meeting,
some
too.
cheese plates.
I will say we already have chocolate as
Maybe
as
peanut
an
butter and
incident. Also,
jelly? Just surprise me.
Something. Some
maybe they
people are
put it
allergic.
together. Can we have chocolate and pastries?
Here's
under one
a
condition,
thing that we should strive for. Maybe we get to choose the meeting location. Maybe
To what seems like darkness into light that stretches and smears and then thrusts you back into reality. You all come to your feet. It is midday, though it is still shaded. It is, you find yourself under a bunch of trees in a small clearing, a dense forest. You look before you and you can see what looks to be a mountain range that climbs up in the sky. It's still clouded, overcast day. Trees, climb up the side of the mountains. And before you, you see what looks to be a unique-looking number of buildings. There are these tall, kind of pieces of Gothic architecture. Some 3 or 4 stories, some towers, a very tall wrought iron fence that surrounds the entire locale. And there are guards posted. You recognize this place. Welcome to the Vegas Sanatorium. Follow me, please.
Oh,
Shit.
And that's where we're going to take a break.
Oh, that's where they sent him when he was crazy. Oh no! This is better than Halloween.
This is more of a lounge or a waiting space, in which case Ludinus goes, if you would give me but a moment, I'm going to inquire as to the readiness of our arrival. And he exits down a nearby stairway, out of sight.
I'm assuming the escorts stay.
The escorts stay.
How you feeling, Caleb? You okay?
Have you been here before? How long were you here before?
11 years.
What did you say?
11 years.
That is what I thought you said.
In this area where we are, or the other side, or you don't know?
This is a public waiting room.
In this kind of jar, it's a larger vial or a small jar. There is this like viscous, milky fluid in it that kind of has a mercury type movement to it, but it is a milky white color. This is an adhesive. When it's placed between 2 objects, they bond forever.
Like if like we put it like someone, me and someone not, and then we stood next to each other, we would permanently be together forever.
If you wait the minute for it to set, yeah.
Is there any way to
There is. There are some other magical solvents, like a universal solvent could perhaps remove it, or an oil of etherealness to lose the physicality of one such object
And there's always a wish.
That's too mean even for me. Never mind.
How much is that?
It takes a minute to set.
But any strength, and they won't be able to pull it apart?
Impossible outside of those scenarios.
How much?
How much?
Do it. Pour it between your butt cheeks and never poop again.
Get those fingers away from me!
Daytime nap.
I can't punch.
The daytime, yeah, I can get a little nap in.
A little nap.
I actually prefer sort of, I don't like sleeping in one chunk of time.
Oh,
I sort of like,
Smattering?
putting it in
Oh,
spurts.
sure, yeah.
Yeah.
oh, power naps.
Little power naps.
Grazing like a deer.
Yeah.
Can you sleep sitting up or standing even?
I can sleep anywhere.
But eyes open.
I've never tried it.
Try now.
Are my eyes still open?
They are. Are you sleeping?
I'm sleeping. I don't think I can sleep with my eyes open.
Maybe if it was like really dark.
It was dark enough, you know, when
Yeah.
when a room gets really dark and then
Really
you
dark.
go like this and then open them and you can't tell the difference.
When you go like what?
When you're like, and you can't tell if they're closed
When
or
you
open
blink.
because it's super dark.
You asleep just then?
No.
Oh, okay. I was trying to catch it.
Yeah, I wish I could fall asleep that
That'd be
fast.
so great.
Oh, kind of on the inside of him. I'm gonna try and break his defense.
Go for it.
That's funny because Pop Pop is what his grandchildren call him.
Get her, Papa!
Pop, pop, the pop, pop. 14.
Fail.
No.
Oh, pop, pop.
All right. So like,
I've never seen him so
he's down on one knee.
eaten
And he's
before.
like looking up at you. One eye is like you can't see the white because it's just red. He's like, that's starting to go.
I turn.
Everyone's like, whoa! Whoa! It's your turn. What are you doing?
Oh shit!
I turn and I look at Jaquel. Do I see Jaquel behind me?
No, you don't see Jaquel anywhere behind you. You just see Ford and Yasha going.
I go, is there a ring medic? Oh, yeah!
Finish him!
Elbow to his grill.
With advantage.
He's like, Janice!
Specifically the grill. You already took out the front teeth.
My first wife.
Are you my
Roll your attack.
I have advantage. I feel so bad about this.
But it's Christmas.
Natural 18. 28. 9 damage.
And what was his attack?
Huh?
So this was a what attack?
Oh, I was elbowing him in the face for my first pop.
All right, you have a bonus action still. After you elbow, you go once again in the side of the head, and he's like, oh. What are you doing?
How is he looking?
Oh, he's fucked up.
Come on! Come on! Put him out! Put him out!
You got bonus action.
Put him out of
What are you doing?
misery.
People are like, fucking take him down!
Okay, I'm gonna. Okay.
Gail?
Can I, as like a flavored
Yes.
flurry of blows, get him into a sleeper hold and just go sleep. Go sleep.
I'll allow
And
it.
just try to like,
I'll go allow
like
it.
in like a, so I'm not breaking more of his dentures kind of way.
I'll allow it.
All right.
What dentures are left?
You only punched him
27?
7 times before he put him to
27.
sleep.
All right.
This is a no way comparison.
8
So,
damage.
this-
No, not in any capacity.
All right. 8 damage.
I'm a horrible person right now.
All right. And your second one?
I can't go to sleep yet. I haven't taken my pills.
27.
Okay. Damage.
11.
Okay.
And Stunning Strike again to try and end this.
God.
I already know how you want to do this.
Okay.
My grandson graduates to 8th grade tomorrow.
And with rapid shushing, he goes to sleep in Beauregard's arm before eventually, and once you feel him go limp, you like kind of set him down, and he goes. Yeah!
Wow, that was dark.
The door opens, and the white-robed figure rushes out and grabs him and like heals him up for a second. And he kind of like shoots up the consciousness and help
I help him up.
You pick him up and he's like,
Oh, man,
like,
well done.
And the victor goes to Beauregard.
Oh my god.
Yeah. And a big round of applause for Robo once again. I was like,
And I just kind of.
Are the back of his pants covered in brown?
if you're lucky.
No, they're red.
Out of the pit.
Oh.
No.
And Ovo immediately grabs a tankard and sits down and just starts drinking. Looks up at you and goes,
Give that dude some money.
Yeah.
Holy shit.
Hey, man, I kind of like maybe illegally betted on myself. I don't know what the laws are, but
You're an underground fighting pit.
yeah, there are none. You know what? Let me get back to you. Just sit for a second.
you bet on yourself.
I don't know. I didn't say that. You're delusional.
Oh. Make a deception check.
11.
11, he goes, if you give me what you bet on yourself, I won't tell him.
Yeah, let me think about that. I feel real bad.
Yeah, okay.
Yeah, it's not like a hard sell. I'm gonna be totally honest. All right.
Was
but
that good?
You were, dude. I
do it.
Is he just stumbling around?
Yeah, he's like doing kind of circles in his space before he sits back down again.
I'm leaning against that back wall and I raise my Mai Tai at her. 8 hours left.
How's it going, by the way? How's that reading?
It's pretty good. It's
Page turner?
yeah, it's a little bit dense.
Yeah.
But I got to some parts that seemed kind of weird. Like it was a little sexy.
Really?
Yeah.
Sounds interesting. I wonder.
It was like, you know, talking about exercise, and then it was like other forms of exercise, and then there were these drawings. It was a little strange. It was like,
Were they like spotting each other? Like, you know, making sure their form was correct?
Yeah,
or...
tell us all about it.
yeah, it was like, it was talking about, you know, two people working out, and then how they were getting very sweaty.
Yeah.
And then spotting each other, then,
Tell them the best part, though.
well, I still have a lot more to read. I stopped right at the part where the guy was pulling off like very tight pants.
Yeah. They
and
were getting in the way when he was squatting.
when he was squatting, and they burst open. And then I
Talking about perineum, Sonny?
say again.
Perineum.
Perineum?
Perineum,
I
son?
read about they do this in Nicodranas on the coast. I
Yeah,
read
I've read about this. Yeah.
What's a perineum?
Is it perineum?
I read about it in this. Yeah.
Sunning.
You can read about it in this. There's this elven woman named Gwyneth Paltrow. You can read about it on our blog.
It's your asshole.
No, it's not.
That is what that word means. And then you put the sun on it, apparently.
It's supposed to
It's a
make
thing
you feel
they do.
really good.
It's a thing they do in Nicodranas, for
They
sure.
put sun on their buttholes?
Well, they don't put it on, they just expose their buttholes to the sun. You can't put sun on your butthole.
That makes sense. But that's such a strange position to achieve. Of
course.
You've got to get your butthole as high as possible and then expose it.
Yeah.
Have you always asked a cleric that question? I'm just saying.
I mean, Pelor clerics have their own unique ways of praying to the Dawnfather.
I object. You absolutely can put sun on your butthole in Dungeons and Dragons.
Sounds like
Let me show my piety.
yoga. That sounds like monk shit to me.
Yeah, it is interesting how the drawings are so different, though. You know.
Yeah, that's what that sunburst is right there.
Well,
Oh, it's not a sun.
You're so fancy. Thank you.
Did you imaginary sip out of that cup?
Yeah.
Go.
What else are you going to do with a fancy ass chalice?
Ice cubes and Citadel.
It's essentially a pimp cup for you there.
Yeah.
Jester's got a pimp cup. It's pretty great.
I'm going to eat ice cream out of it.
All right, so you go ahead and
perfect Sunday size. Fuck, you're right.
you find an ice cream-esque Rexentrum treat, which is challenging given the current kind of gray, cold weather that seems to have taken most of the environment, but it's available.
Is it like in a little cart vendor or is it like a store?
You actually kind of have to have requested. It's more of just like a frozen cream that someone has to repurpose for the specifics of what you're requesting.
It's just cheese on ice.
Kind of.
Put it in here. But don't take it. I'm going to just...
There's another phrase that's never been
More
said
of
in
it.
English. Fill my chalice with Swiss cheese.
5 scoops.
6 scoops. Thank you. Well, it's a big chalice. It fills, you know.
Best use of a jeweled chalice.
Before we go, I wanted to share my ice cream with the traveler and ask him about Traveler Con, if I could.
All right. How do you wish to, like...
I'm going to go find a nice quiet, patch on the grass or something if we're out, and I'm going to sit down with my ice cream, and I'm going to...
Just wander off mid-walk.
Yeah,
Sit apart.
they're talking about the spot.
Jess.
And I'm just going to, concentrate on my symbol and say, Traveler,
well, wait a minute.
I got some ice cream for us. If you want to talk about Traveler Con, because, there are some interesting questions coming up, and I realize I don't have the answers, and so,
Do you guys all wait and stare at Jester?
Yeah.
As Jester watches her ice cream slowly melt into a cup, as the rest of her friends stare impatiently, waiting for her to join them.
he doesn't come.
No.
He's lactose intolerant.
Oh no. Oh no. The Traveler?
You okay?
I don't think he likes ice cream.
Who doesn't like ice cream?
I don't. I've never met anyone who...
Maybe he's busy making lanyards and
Maybe he's
figuring out.
he's so busy. Maybe he's mad at me because it took me so long to ask him these questions.
It's also like it's a biggie park. It's a busy park.
Whoa.
I'm sorry.
Knock the bubbles loose. Whoa.
Okay, Snee Snake.
Walk right now.
Fatality.
I'm sure he likes ice cream. He just, it's not hot where he is or something.
He's normally here. It's wherever I am. It's the same where he is.
Need him for the Jorehouse.
As you finish your circle, the arcane energy erupts from the circle as all of you in your various freshly laundered spa robes and cluster of stolen towels rush into the central teleportation circle.
And the towel slipper things.
Yep, I got those two. Yep, nice terry cloth front too.
ASMR hand goes.
As you all emerge on the other side, beneath the lucid bastion.
Oh shit.
The basement beneath the central cathedral.
Oh yeah.
Of Rosanna.
Wow, this feels good.
In
This feels like
Jorhaus.
success.
The guards turn immediately in their, Kreen royal guard attire and armor, spinning, spears at the ready, looking upon you, recognizing, and then heads kind of turn curiously.
I'm holding slippers.
Bathrobe, and book holsters.
Covered in mud.
Yeah.
You're supposed to wash it off.
I don't like the water part.
As you're like dragging your armor over his shoulder.
I love the guards just witnessing this bickering in the spa group as they show up.
They rotate back into their position, but keep a curious eye on all of you as you pass by. Yep, you are leaving a slight wet foot trail through and up the stairs into the central region of the Lucid Bastion. Do you wish to head to the Jor house, or do you wish to go straight to the Bright Queen?
Let's go to the Jar house.
Yeah, we should check.
We should go change.
Okay.
We'll get into our formals.
My feet never fit in these slippers, so I'm putting my clothes back on before we walk through the city. I'm always cramming my feet into the slippers right before my heel.
Yeah, I feel like even my robe would only come up to here.
Oh,
Yours is just below the dangle.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's a little.
Mushroom tip.
Yeah, you're Peter Panning it pretty hard right now.
My mushroom tip is so appropriate.
It's the tiniest little kimono.
Yeah, sexy little bathrobe.
Ford gets dressed while the rest of you, not following his lead, make your way through the massive stone and marble archways of the echoing interior of the Lucid Bastion.
Oh, you idiot.
Going past various guards and figures, stately members of various dens of the Kreen dynasty, all walking by and curiously turning their head as they watch you pass.
I cast Seeming on Ford so he looks like he's in a robe.
Capital.
But everybody else looks dressed in their regular.
Just as you step outside of the bastion. But the thing is, he doesn't notice it first.
Good day. How are you? Yes. Well,
Partway through the stares and glares that now seem to be averting your friends and more focusing on you, you look down upon yourself and notice the bright terry cloth presentation you're currently putting before.
which one of you fuckers did this?
Wasn't me. I don't know that kind of magic.
It definitely wasn't me either.
Caleb wouldn't do that either. He's a good person.
Are you sure that you changed?
Yes, it's not real. I can't get it off. But it's not real.
Caleb is watching in his fine Kryn garb and enjoying his naughty bits just free in the wind.
Master, you should know, he said he hated weasels.
Why?
I don't know.
Did he say when he was controlled he hated widows, or was it
He said
normally?
pretty much outright, they wither and die if not left out into the wild. They are not pets or... Oh,
Is that true? Wrinkle says he's real happy. Exactly where he is.
She's squeezing me.
Let Essek check, and then perhaps if it turns up what we fear it does, then a new line of questions is in order. Not why have you betrayed your people, but how long have you been experiencing this? Do you remember meeting anyone? Do you remember a trigger?
Yeah, if I don't know. If there's any other answers you guys need.
Stiff as a board.
Like a cat scratcher.
This takes a week.
He's not dead, he's not dead, he's alive! Stop it.
He exploded. He's just an airplane pillow now.
Eat it! Wait, 1 second.
You're terrible.
He's alive, he's alive! Move. Show that. Move? See?
Show them your fire!
Did he move? He didn't, he bit my finger, okay? He's fine.
Rigor mortis is a bitch.
I'm fighting every urge to make a cannon, but I'm not gonna do that.
Not dead. Just think of it like anytime he seems like he's a little bit, I give him a little healing spell. He's okay.
She's just weekends at burning
him at this point. Oh, he bit me. Oh, that's very naughty, Sprinkle.
To the other side 12 times.
Stop it, he's alive. Stop it, stop it. It's not canon. He's alive. Stop it.
He's alive. It's
Keep it up for CPS.
Welcome to the Bates Motel.
Maybe we could, if we find a very beautiful place, we could let him go into a forest.
Are you talking about the prisoner?
No, I'm talking about Sprinkle.
Sprinkle wants to say, I asked Sprinkle if he wanted to go hang out with what's his name, the guy that likes the animals. What's his name?
yeah, the guy's
Oh, yeah, the wizard. The wizard man.
Yeah. I asked him. And Sprinkle came back to me, okay? He didn't want to go to Orphan's house. He wanted to stay with me. You all.
Mother?
Another kitty cube.
Stay the fuck out of this, man.
Hassan, go check on the guy's neck.
He's already gone.
Okay,
Okay.
God, I can't see straight.
Oh man.
That's amazing.
Wow. Your private space.
Do you think he's a family man? Think he has kids?
Have we ever asked him about himself?
We don't know anything about Isaac. Have we been to his house?
What's his mother's name?
Mother's
Question. Nobody knows that.
Does he have a significant other or anything like that?
I don't know.
I feel like I've
I think
tried.
we asked if he was single.
Yeah, and he was like, ooh, I'm aloof. I'm Isaac.
Should I call him and ask him?
Hey,
You should send him a message right now. He hasn't even gotten that far.
See if he was lying about working. If he just actually had to go
Jester, you know what you
have a
need to
date.
do.
Okay, I'm gonna send him a message.
just say
Okay.
ASL.
Destiny.
Isaac. We don't know anything about you. I just realized we should really hang out more.
Uh-huh.
Are you single? Do you have kids?
Swipe right.
Swipe right? Also, mom's name?
Social Security
Vegan?
That was quick. I'm not particularly interesting. Don't like to talk about myself. Don't worry. Just happy to be around.
Cat person.
He's shy. He says he's not very interesting, but we know that's a lie.
Yeah, anybody who says that
It's
is
super interesting.
Standard.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Nothing weird about that.
No, it's fine.
You know what would be weird? Is if they put them in the ground and then they made tea out of them. That would be so fucking weird.
Nothing weird about that.
It's a little strange.
Do you want some? He's got dead people tea.
I do.
Yeah.
I quite enjoy it.
I'm okay, thank you. Lukash's like, actually, I'll come and try some for me.
All right. Hold on.
The adventurous type. Terry goes, Lukash is like, what? I'm curious.
It's got a little kick. This is good. Yeah. That'll wake you up. Yeah.
There's the dead person.
It was a particular problem. I mean,
I mean, you know, you've kind of got a weird little cult going, and that's okay. To be fair, I'm in a weird little cult. I mean, there's nothing unusual or wrong about that. It's, you know, all a god is really is a cult with a franchise. So, I mean, sorry, I got a little, but.
But you know what? To that point, you know what isn't a cult if you're following. I'm not helping.
Caduceus is currently kind of tightrope walking along one of the edges of one of the roots before he just kind of
this fucker.
What? Just slips into the tar, and this is the second familiar space where all of a sudden you slip in once more,
No.
and you're stuck.
I immediately cast. God damn it! I'm gonna cast bless on myself, bless on you, bless on Jester. Help! It's again.
As Caduceus immediately.
Oh no! I tried to reach out and grab him out.
Okay.
God.
All right. So you're both trying to get to him.
Help! It's again.
Do I get my initial pull out one more time?
You do.
Okay.
Yeah.
2020.
I'm gonna say that all the time.
Yeah.
Help! It's again.
2020.
Okay.
Are you talking to the trees now?
These poor guys, they feel so drab and sallow.
I mean, yeah.
They also look
I
so
mean, no
drab.
sunlight. Is it because there's?
Oh, I
there's
didn't
no
see you there. Freaky.
I forgot. I blend in with the surroundings. This is great camouflage for me. I don't know what I was gonna say.
Kind of. And just kind of sits there, clusters of like dying vegetation kind of floating on top.
Hey, man! I didn't even do anything. Caduceus, why are you always having so much trouble with this stuff? It's easy. Just step right back out of it.
I feel like I tried that. I don't know why it didn't work. I mean, I feel like I tried that.
If it happens again, just remember,
Yeah,
just
maybe I didn't.
walk right out.
It's been very distracting here.
Yeah.
To be fair. All right.
Place.
If it happens again, I can always pull you out.
Oh, Yasha. I think she's asleep. Hey, by the way, Marisha.
Yeah.
A second ago, you were like this. I forgot to tell you. If you ever want to punch Liam,
Fuck yes.
you
Fuck
could-
yes.
you
I
just
love
need
you
like a
so
code,
much.
and you can be
Yeah.
like, punch Liam.
Okay.
Try it out. Try it out.
Well, how about just punch Liam is the code? Yes!
Damn it, Marisha.
Fuck yes!
Okay.
Say our names. Talk about our
Oh,
parents.
that ritual.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Where
See,
we're
you
from.
already forgot it.
Oh no, it's taken her. And before it gets to her turn, I'm going to cast Greater Restoration.
Ooh. Okay.
Oh shit.
Come on.
Make a sleight of hand check for me. Yeah, if somebody wants to try and distract, they can probably aid with that, but that would be the.
I'll distract her.
Okay, how are you distracting?
Today, what I'm thankful for is that we got to see you do all the really cool stuff with the
7.
plants.
Make it
7.
Oh,
Okay. As you're singing, she kind of looks
7 with a beard?
a little put off by this, and as you kind of begin to reach out for her, she rears back and says, "What are you doing?"
Part of the ritual. It'll be fine. And I tap.
Make a dexterity check.
17. Dexterity check. Dexterity check. 17.
Check. 17. That wins. So you reach out and touch her with the final element of the ritual.
On her shoulder.
Yeah. Your turn.
Sorry about that.
Sorry.
Oh shit.
As you touch her, kind of like her eyes glaze over for a moment, and her eyelids close, and you see the flickering of rapid eye movement from beneath the eyelids. You see sweat begin to pour from the brow, and her arms begin to kind of dig into the rock around her. You watch as the wind that surround the floor, the base of the floor around her, begin to kind of whip up a bit, and her hair kind of drifts as it begins to encircle. Eventually her eyes open. Oh no. I'm so sorry. This has to stop.
We know.
What has to stop?
What this thing is doing to all of us.
What? How long have you been here? What has he done to you?
Where are you
been-
from?
Easy.
Sorry.
I've been here 25 years. I'm not Viridian.
What?
I'm from Taldore. My name is Villia. And that's where we'll end tonight's episode.
Boom!
Oh,
Worth it.
okay.
Worth it.
So at the end, she said she's
You
from
guys know who that is, right?
From Taldore, and she's from where?
Villia?
Azalea is her name?
Villia.
Villia?
Who's Villia?
Oh my God, the council.
No.
Oh,
What?
I don't know.
No.
Come on.
Wait,
What?
Come on.
my mom?
Yeah.
Oh my God!
My mom?
No fucking way!
It's not Keelan's mom. You
No
cannot do this.
You
to me.
fucking way!
The sound will be fine.
You knew it! He's the one that
I
got
found
it!
out 10 minutes ago and I told Liam.
Oh my
How
God.
did you find out 10 minutes
She's a
ago?
crazy fucking druid. That's why
That just
she's
totally
a crazy
disappeared.
fucking druid. That
That
totally
totally
disappeared.
disappeared.
It got sucked in through the water plane. What is happening? Wait, what?
Well, you broke Marisha. I hope you're happy.
Oh,
Genius level shit, Matthew Mercer.
Sitting on that for a
Genius.
sitting on that since campaign 1 began.
oh my god.
So good.
We are fucked.
So good.
So wait, in the first campaign,
And
if we'd
we
have
are
come
the
to
most
Rumblecast, if
suspicious
we'd have
people
come
in
over
the
this way, we
world.
could have found her?
Possibly,
never
but
would've
it,
come this
you
way.
had no reason to.
No, I know.
It's
the other side of the fucking-
It's the other side of the planet.
So,
There's no-
It
yeah.
doesn't matter because
Exactly,
Keyleth
when
is
she
still
just-
totally like essentially the
Alive!
same age.
Yeah.
Oh my
Keelan is
god!
definitely
Keelan's
still kicking.
Fucking amazing.
I thought my mom was dead. They said my mom
Everybody
was dead.
thinks you're dead.
Wait,
All her
oh,
mom's
and
dead.
Billy has another leg! The leg! That's all they ever found was her leg! Why didn't we realize that earlier?
Oh my!
Oh, she's got the fucking
You're the fucking leg. Come on!
We didn't know that she had lost a leg.
Yeah, we did.
We did?
She has
She went into
spines.
the water
All they
plane.
found was her leg.
She failed her trial.
Oh,
so is this thing a fucked up kraken? Is that all this thing is?
We don't know.
We have no idea.
We don't need to know the specifics yet. It just means that your mom fell into the Bermuda Triangle.
Oh my god!
Dude, who the fuck are these other people?
Fucking genius.
What is
Fucking
so
genius.
funny and amazing to me, I mean, we are the most suspicious people, and it didn't occur to any of us.
No!
When did you figure it out?
Right, like 15, 20 minutes ago, I just glanced down to see like how many people are watching our show at the end of the night, and in chat,
In the
flying by, somebody goes, "I think that's Keyleth's mom,"
Everybody figured it out.
No, it wasn't.
and I was like, "What? Oh fuck!"
That's
Sam
amazing.
texted me, and then I was like, "We gotta share this with Em." He went, "No," and I went, "Why? It's Bo." And I sent it to you like 10 minutes ago, but you never
No, I'm
saw
not
it.
looking at my phone.
I'm so glad
why
you
would
didn't
you?
see it.
So glad you didn't see it
I'm
out
so
there.
glad you
We
didn't.
That's
can't
amazing.
whisper to each other because we're not next to each other.
Yeah.
Oh, goddamn day.
Fucking great.
And you know what?
Fucking
That
great.
was amazing.
Amazing. It's
Guys,
so amazing.
Go, you guys. That was an awesome. That was an awesome session. I'm excited for the next one.
My God.
Yeah. Fuck.
Alrighty.
Blown away.
Well, on that note,
We're still playing.
Yes.
Oh,
that's all.
on.
We're still on.
We're on.
Yes.
Yeah, I haven't closed it yet.
Fucking go.
So on that note,
We're done.
No.
we'll see you guys.
Playing.
We'll see you guys in the next
no.
episode.
And then I pull out a piece of fleece and I wrap that around my hand and start casting with that. And I throw the jade into an arc and start weaving my hand through the green that floats up. And I start to create, as I cast,
programmed image. And the entire dome becomes filled with pale, mostly translucent, pale amber colored scenes of the Mighty Nine in all of their time together, just floating like little specters through the dome. And as Veth and I watch, we see the Nine approaching Caduceus's family home in the yard. And we see all of them gathered in the hot tub together in the Jor house, and we see them meeting for the first time, and Jester pointing at Stinky Caleb on day one, and just moments, all of them. And then sprinkled amongst that is also Caleb's approximation of things that he doesn't know about. So there is a vaguer image of Yasha with the silhouette of a woman in an open field, and Ford with a crew of people, not a captain, but amongst a crew at sea, and a little blue girl with horns dancing around a bedroom, and a younger Beauregard training and getting her ass whooped by people that are vague and you can't make them out, and Veth with her child, and Caleb's schoolmates, and his parents, and a real cat who is not made of fairy stuff. And that is just going to last. And while everyone is in here, maybe it will remind us.
This is amazing. Wow. With just a little bit of jade.
We have learned a lot. You have learned a lot.
Yeah.
I noticed what you did with those bolts the other day. That was impressive. You had no help from me on that.
Well, I wanted to show you that I could make a spell too.
Oh, you barely need me at all.
Well, I mean, it was just a simple, not like this. This is amazing.
Little illusion of a goblin and a dirty beggar in a jail cell floats by.
Yep.
Long time ago, feels like.
It feels like it, yeah. And you've got Molly Mock in there, and we've seen and done so much, and it hardly seems real. I hope it was. You know what? Of course, it was all worth it. Everything that we've done, all the risks we've taken, has been worth it so far. Even if this is the end, or if we forget who we are, or something, it's been worth it.
Look at what 2 small town kids have accomplished to date. Much more to do.
Sure. But it's nice to look back every once in a while.
Impossible not to.
No, it's good. It's good to look back. Even back on the painful stuff. That's how you know you've moved forward. And you're different and better. It's good to look back. This is wonderful. We should show the others.
Yeah. And I just stand up and the head pops out. Oh, come. We made something for you. Come in.
All right. As you all step in one by one, you are greeted by this incredible amber animated menagerie of memories swirling between each other from every stage of your adventures and those individually before, and it's beautiful.
So, if we keep watch, we don't have to ordinarily, but if 2 of us up at a time, we are always being reminded of where we came from. Hopefully that's enough.
It's pretty crazy seeing it all played out in front of you all over again.
It's weird that it can all fit on the inside of this dome. In a way.
This is beautiful.
Look at Ford getting attacked by turtles. That was good. That was good.
Oh, yeah. Can we modify something?
No, you gotta leave it, you know?
He's got that in 3 places, actually.
Yeah. Oh, tile view. Whoa.
Those
like
specific illusions double in size just for a moment.
Oh, mama.
Wow. This is amazing, Caleb.
Yeah.
Villia now kind of steps in and looks, and I can't say I recognize any of this, but there's a strong sense of companionship here. I can take it you've been traveling quite some time.
Are you able to hear one of her stories and see if you can get a memory for her?
I give my best approximation of a younger version of Villia with 2 legs just walking out and hovering in front of her for a moment before.
She kind of like watches it for a second and goes, "Could you do me a favor?"
Yeah.
Could you add a man standing next to her, walking next to her? Light hair, half-elf. And a little girl about 14, red hair.
I can do that.
Thank you.
They're a little bit silhouetted compared to most things in the dome, but...
Well, rest well. We've angered a fire god.
I'm going to create a restoration.
Okay. So mark off a slot there, and you have your memories. Return to...
Hey, my name's Kester. My mom's will reveal the sea. My dad is Bevan on the Saw, also known as the Gentleman.
These are incredible names. Did you make them up?
No, they existed before I was ever born. I'm gonna
I feel like that's important.
pat forward on the top of his head and grade the restoration him. Be blessed, my child.
It's nice to see you. Nope. Thank you.
Do you want to do
Call back. You want to do parchment
boulder shears? Boulder parchment shears?
Cheers.
Who am I doing it with?
Not me. I'm
Well,
fine.
maybe I can go with it.
and
I'll do it. I'll
Bo.
go. Yeah. Okay, ready?
Wait. Who, all 3 of us are going?
Three-way.
Yeah, wait.
How do you do?
Wait,
Feels like this is a dumb idea.
no,
maybe it should just be just you two. You
No.
Three-way.
Okay.
Wait.
That's why it doesn't work with people.
Just have to do it again.
I know 3 ways. That is not how you accomplish things.
How have you all survived to level 12?
Oh my god.
There's no way that happens twice.
Yeah.
Okay.
Okay.
So 1, 2, 3.
Yes, I win.
All right.
That means you're going with her?
Yeah.
That's how this game works.
It's Villia's talent. Grasp you in the water and pull you from the lagoon. You guys watch as Ford because it just crest off, ocean dripping from him below.
Well worth it.
I win. Fuck you, go.
I transform and grab the lesbians and take off.
Alrighty.
All right, we're together.
Yeah.
That's okay.
All right.
Yasha, I'm flying. I'm really flying.
I'm gonna turn into a light blue owl today.
All right.
I was going to say you're doing it, Peter, but that's the wrong movie. I'm very tired.
As the first hour passes,
It's so dumb.
I'm so sorry.
There are aftershocks.
It's gonna be the
oh yeah.
That's only what it is. Oh, we're the worst. Oh, we're loopy. Okay, keep going.
Come to Critical Role for epic adventure.
Oh no! This is the problem.
We better start the show over.
Yeah, I know. I gotta start from the beginning. It's the only way.
Oh my god.
Actually, yeah, as you guys are heading, as you head your way through the atmosphere, two regular apples and one light blue one. We're gonna go to break.
Sent into madness.
Give us a moment to cool down.
Oh my god.
We'll see you guys back here in a few minutes. Stay tuned.
Oh, shit. I think we should take the lesson from today and just try and talk to Vokodo. Let's learn from Bo's mistake.
I cast blindness.
Make a Constitution saving throw.
No! 15.
15. You go blind.
What do we learn now?
I'm fine.
Yeah. There's a time and place, and the time for talking, sadly, has definitely passed.
Yeah. So he pulls out like a little stone tower that you've seen once or twice, and I hold it up and wave fingers at 3 points in front of your face and cast tongues on Chester. So you can understand any spoken language you hear.
Awesome. Okay. I'm going.
Can you understand what I'm saying right now?
What the shit? What happened to your accent, Caleb?
I don't have an accent. This is flawless Zemnian.
Does that mean I'm speaking Zemnian? Does that mean I'm speaking Zemnian?
Is that what I sound like most of the time?
Yeah, like a sort of a Baltimore thing.
Is that in the Empire?
Yeah.
It does sound just like that, though. That's weird.
It suits you.
Thank you.
Say water. How do you say water?
Water.
Oh. I was expecting wooder or something.
The accent, it's cute. It's complicated.
I'm speaking Zemnian right now. Can you understand me, Ford?
I feel like she's spitting it.
It sounds really angry,
Yeah,
right?
yeah.
I think
Very
she's
aggressive.
pissed at you.
Okay.
Caleb.
Yeah.
Oh, you're the only person that missed it by one.
Oh, shit.
And you come to consciousness, everyone looks around and look around, taking stock of the friends around you. It's Ford, Jester, Veth, Caduceus, Beauregard, Yasha, Villia. Good, you remember all that. Why are we here? There was something you were supposed to be doing here. There's ships around you, and you came to an island. But why? Why were you here? And you immediately recognize consciously, like, oh no. Oh no. With your intelligence and self-awareness, you know exactly what happened.
I'm a little bit off. I'm in a good mood, though.
You're in a good mood.
Oh, yeah, then something set me off.
Oh, yeah,
better mood?
definitely.
Tackle him! No, I'm just kidding.
Which of us wants to take it?
Are we?
Boulder Parchment Shears?
Yeah, three-way.
Certainly.
Yep.
I haven't played this since
This three-way.
I was a little girl. Okay.
All right.
All right. On three or three then?
On
What are we doing?
on three.
On three.
Okay.
Okay.
1, 2, 3.
Wow.
Oh my god.
Go get.
Three-way.
Oh.
You're out.
Oh, wait, that means I lost, so I should use my spell slot.
Yeah.
Yes.
Hi, Caleb.
What are we doing?
How are you doing today?
Doing so.
I cast Greater Restoration.
Suddenly, all memories rush back to you. You feel that strange alteration is ejected like some foreign substance in your lungs, but from your mind instead. Almost like mentally coughing it from the inside of your brain. And then suddenly, oh, you're fine. You're fine. You're fine.
I had a very tall, erect spine, and it just went a little.
Oh, he's back, you guys.
Oh no.
You were smiling for a second.
You were happy.
Oh.
It happens sometimes.
It looked really
We
weird.
knew you wouldn't like it.
Thank you.
You're welcome.
Yeah. Better this way.
Yes.
Was that a question?
For now.
Period. Right?
Yeah.
You're much taller than I realized.
Yeah, average human height.
And Caduceus, make a charisma saving throw.
I haven't done shit. All right.
16?
What's your spell DC?
Uh-oh.
Oh, for Pete.
Do I do a nice little swan dive and do a full, 360-degree front flip and 3-point landing?
You got it. 24 points of bludgeoning damage, which I believe with your slow fall means nothing.
In a puddle, some barely any water splashes around me. I land just that gracefully.
Those weird vibration pools where it's just like.
Yeah, that's it. Just
Why didn't Keyleth turn into a monk?
What's the height that she got shot up to?
Only thing I couldn't do. Oh, I'm coming down to you. You're not coming up to me.
That seems like way more effort.
Cannonball!
Okay,
Slow fall.
coming. I jump. Yasha, catch me!
You go out and you jump into the water to try and catch her?
Yes.
They passed each other.
We have clerics.
Yeah? All right.
We have clerics.
So as you, Yasha, wade out a little bit and try and position yourself, Beauregard vanishes back over the edge of the rock, and there's a few moments where you're like, is she? And you see her, after her running jump, leaps and goes into, is it a cannonball? Is it a can opener? What are you doing?
Oh, God.
Or are you just being caught?
Plank it. Just fucking belly flop.
Do the Keyleth
from 50 feet.
I'm gonna belly flop. I've done that. That's horrible.
Egg. Do the egg.
Yasha's gonna try and catch you, so what do you think would be most...
I try and like turn over and do like the damsel in distress, like Godzilla whole fall, like catch me.
I'm seeing her position. I'm like, okay.
That's my favorite.
From how high? 50?
Very high.
Well, no, from
Break
up where she is,
high.
it's about 70...
Very high.
75 feet.
Yeah.
That's how Yasha.
You know you
You're gonna catch me, right?
I'm gonna catch you for sure.
Just start swimming away.
You're gonna hold that football, right, Lucy?
Getting closer and closer.
Right?
I want to try something.
What are you gonna try?
Oh boy.
Skin gorger.
Just a fruit ninja her in the middle of the air.
This is the weirdest way to try this, but I
like
kind of
it.
want to see.
Oh, do it!
If the wings are real, so I might want to try to meet her.
Okay, so you go ahead and, as she's falling, you attempt to release.
But I want to tell everybody. Wait, what is that over there? What? Make everybody not see.
Look away.
Make a deception check, Yasha.
10.
10.
I'll stare at you.
Everybody stares at you.
I wasn't even looking.
Can't believe it's the first time I'm trying to use these.
I know.
That sounds like a lie.
So you shout, "Hey, look over there!" Nobody looks. Are you still doing it?
Yeah.
Okay.
Let's see.
You watch as Yasha, kind of glancing up towards Beauregard, her attention refocusing, takes a deep breath, and then from behind, these wings emerge. Not the blackened, necrotic, dead wings that you're used to, this terrifying visage, but from what you can see, these beautiful, bright, white, almost gold sparkling feathered wings emerge, and as they once, it gives you just enough of a boost where you lift from the water about 5 to 8 feet and put your arms out to try and catch her as she comes down. Go ahead and make an athletics check.
Oh my god!
Dope moment.
I lean in next to Ford and say, "This is the weirdest mating dance."
19.
Ooh. 19. So that reduces the damage you both take.
Oh. Okay.
Yeah, because she's rocketing towards you.
She's rocketing.
The 27 points of bludgeoning damage reduced to half because of your roll. That brings it to 13. So you both take 13 points of bludgeoning damage. I would say slow fall would help you, but you were intentionally not trying to slow your fall. So you both take 13 points of bludgeoning damage.
I'll take it.
And as the impact hits, and you watch as Yasha, her physicality strains with the impact, but she maintains form, holding bow, and then the wings kind of, as she lowers back down into the water, and the wings kind of fold behind as they're now both in the lagoon below.
That was exceptionally hot.
That was beautiful. That was beautiful.
Holy shit.
You're okay?
Yeah.
Okay. So did we want to go back
You
to
have
the
wings.
village or?
Hey, you have.
You have
Yeah,
wings.
that, can we talk about
Like
that
you're-
some more?
You
Wearing that.
flew.
How long has this been a thing?
I don't know. I had a dream on the ship, and I didn't know if it was real or not. So I thought it might be a good time to try, but I didn't know it would work.
Yeah, it worked, yeah.
Okay.
Are you? Do you feel different? Are you a bird or something? Like, what? Are you okay?
I think
I
she's
don't feel
an
any different.
angel.
You're an
Dreamt you had
angel,
wings,
Yasha.
and then you had them.
I've never had them before. I mean, they've always been just kind of weird and strange.
And you've no idea why you have them.
No, I didn't. I didn't know this was possible. I mean, I just. I thought it wouldn't hurt to try to bamf them out to catch Bo. If it didn't happen, then it didn't
You
happen.
just
We
died.
fell in the water.
No big deal.
I
Yeah,
would have died.
yeah.
I would.
Yeah, I don't know.
So as you're kind of holding Beauregard, you're still kind of hovering right above the water surface as you're having this conversation while they're talking at you, and you're kind of nervously talking and answering their questions. You don't realize until a moment later, as you still begin to hear the
Holy.
You can fly.
You can fly.
You can fly, you can fly, you can
fly.
Yasha.
Oh my. I'm just gonna try to fly around a little bit.
okay.
No.
You watch.
Carry
No
me.
fucking way.
I just hold on to her neck.
Yeah.
kind of squeeze into
All right.
her a little.
You just start flying around.
Oh!
What are you doing? Where are you trying to fly?
I don't know. I just want to go up over the waterfall and maybe
Yes.
look up over the volcano.
You feel
Okay. You guys watch as Yasha just
Shut the
takes off
Up.
up over the waterfall, above the rocky pools above, and begins to coast up above the edge of the volcano. As you're just soaring, it's this incredible sense of freedom. It does last for 1 minute, so the wings suddenly.
no.
Okay. Well, we won't get too far.
So you get a little ways up there.
This
Look.
is incredible.
You're
incredible.
It's going away.
And with-
It's going away.
The feathers suddenly vanish, and the wings fade away into radiant outlines, and then are gone, and you both begin to plummet. You're about 90 or so feet above the water pools. So you guys are both plummeting. What are you doing?
Can you see them?
I guess we're falling into the water.
It's just great. It's amazing. It's the best fall ever.
Yeah, I feel fine. I feel good.
Is there water below you?
There is.
Yeah, I'll try and look and see if I can kind of like maneuver my body weight while maybe grabbing Yasha and yanking her over a pool that looks.
It's like 3 feet deep.
Yeah, it's totally the
Make a
shallow end.
perception check.
Take the 14 for 18.
18. You do glance below, and you can see one of the larger rock pools you might be able to maneuver towards. I need you both to make an athletics check, or acrobatics.
Natural 20.
Natural 19.
Ooh!
So, 27.
All right.
Oh,
You
it's
both-
like a Cirque show.
Yep. You
It's O. It's just
yeah.
great.
You both go from this
Yeah. Yeah.
this completely tangled, dynamic mess. As you plummet, you both begin to form almost like molecules finding bonds. You both become this structure, like arm in arm, holding each other. looking at each other, looking down, and maneuver at an angle until you both impact. It is about 5 feet deep, this pool.
Okay, that's fine.
But through that fall, 24 points of damage reduced to 12.
Hey!
Okay.
For each of you.
No damage.
But you take
fall
none.
damage.
Because you were actively...
Wait, you
Fallen.
take
Yeah.
you take
None.
You take none. Great.
Yeah.
So you both catch down, the water splashes out to such an extent to where half of the pool is now gone. You guys have actually managed to diffuse a majority of what made this pool, and you feel the stone beneath you kind of give slightly.
Yeah. Are you okay?
Yeah, I'm okay. That
We
might
should
not have
get
been
out
the
of here. Yeah.
Greatest idea, but that was kind of
that was amazing.
Thanks for going on that ride with me.
Thanks for taking me. Let's go out of the pool. Okay.
Okay.
Hi.
You both exit the pool, and as you get a few steps away, you hear this. As you look behind, the pool just sinks in.
Sucked back into the underneath. Okay.
Yeah.
You just destroyed all the ships.
As you return to the mast of the Eden's Horizon. No. But yeah, you're both gonna have a moment, the adrenaline still coursing through your systems through that, and you have another moment to kind of consider what just happened.
Do we think they're coming back?
Yeah, they'll probably just jump back.
No,
jump down
they're
again.
probably on a really fun trip right now. I mean,
If they jump down this time, who will sprout wings to catch them? Ford, would you like to try?
I will take a pass.
Okay.
Is that a yes or a no? I'm a little. You'll take a pass at it, or you will. Seems only reasonable. They're fine.
Yeah, I didn't know if that would happen for sure, but
What,
cool.
What does it mean?
I don't know. I honestly didn't know that could ever happen to me. So I'm confused, but I'm thankful.
Yeah, that's a relatable sentiment. Well, it's incredible.
That's really cool. I didn't mean to make a big show of it, but I mean, I did, but it's kind of cool.
Thanks for taking me on your maiden flight.
Thanks for being my first passenger. Okay. Well, how are you feeling?
Great.
Okay.
Probably a better. It's a long time. Good. Look, good long time.
Ooh, long time.
It's a good long time.
Good. Yeah. Better than.
Well, maybe. Well, we should go check.
Yeah, to the other. They might think we're.
They're probably dead. They probably think we're dead, which is probably not good. Probably not a good thing.
Okay.
Yeah. Okay.
Yeah, let's go. Okay.
Okay. Let's go.
Okay.
So you guys, are you slowly climbing down the side of the mountainside? Or are you jumping back in the water? What are you doing?
Yeah. I mean,
what?
Yeah, what?
Disasters.
maybe at like 25 minutes you should bend to
25 minutes to okay.
No, it's true. You should listen to Jester on how to take care of a pet animal. And
Oh
not
shit,
torture
Sprinkle, how you doing?
it. How was he in the boiling water?
Yeah.
It was like refreshing, wasn't it?
That's the cleanest he's been in weeks.
It's
though.
true. He looks great.
I mean, we all lost like 60 hit points. Is he okay?
Every time I healed, he healed. He's fine.
I can feel
So
nothing.
he also could breathe underwater as when we could?
Yeah.
That's amazing.
I bam Frumpkin onto Jester's other shoulder, and Frumpkin just starts to get into a very awkward, creepy hug with the three of them, and Sprinkle included, and just pull them in tight.
Sprinkle bites back.
Oh, it's okay.
Weasel, yeah, it's a weasel.
Roll an attack roll for Sprinkle.
Oh,
Gee.
14.
14. What's the octopus's armor class?
Let me see. It is 12.
Oh, what
right.
does Sprinkle attack with?
See how many hit points he has.
With a singular
Oh, 2.
Go ahead and roll a d4.
3.
Sprinkle, like, and when he gets too close, goes, and just like full on cartoon, like tears around Frumpkin until Frumpkin vanishes, and then is left on the edge of Jester's shoulder.
Oh no, he's excitable. It's okay, Spring.
Yeah, that tracks with the day. Wander further in and start to cast the
I'm so sorry, Caleb.
It's all right. I like him better with fur tomorrow.
Sprinkles killed more people than Marius.
Who?
Did you want to?
Marisha, you need that flashlight on right now? Is that something you need?
No, I needed.
How much is she getting right now?
Oh,
right now.
I was wondering what that was.
Bo, turn your stupid gloves off.
Sorry, I can't read the menu. It's so dark in
Give me
here.
back my drift globe. What are you doing?
Once you're all done hiding the dick, so we'll make a. We'll make a.
It's like 35.
If I could have everybody roll an investigation check for me.
For hiding?
For finding the best locations that you think
This is why I'm not helping.
would be optimal for hiding the dick.
This is the first roll of the day, and it's the high
That dick roll was cocked.
I love role-playing games.
23. Hide those dicks.
5. I don't think.
19 dicks.
27 penises.
12.
No name?
I'm not.
Oh, you're not.
I'm not in.
Oh, 15 cocks.
5 gold rings.
15 cags.
There you go.
Oh, yeah.
That was
sorry,
21
I didn't know we were
Pilot's
naming
first
them.
name. Before they...
Oh, Yasha needs a chance.
Yeah.
12 peens.
There we go. Okay. The circle is complete.
Is Villia still here?
Villia is still here, and actually, as you guys are having this conversation, you glance over and you can see as everyone's partying, kind of sitting at one of the tables on the outskirts of the group, talking to no one, is Villia with like a cup, just kind of holding it, staff leaning against the table, kind of looking down into it by herself.
I'll go over and say hi.
Oh, hello.
Hey, what, have you sort of finished your,
I guess I have.
Oh, shit.
Were you going to, stick around for tomorrow, or do you think you're done? I mean, we don't really know what this party's gonna be, and, you know, we're set, so if you wanted to go, that would be okay.
Suddenly, like, the area you guys are in gets shoved a little bit, and you can see there's a younger couple who are here, both laughing and just start making out, kind of leaning against the table before stumbling off that way, and Villia kind of goes, I'm not sure if these frivolities are really my scene.
Yeah. Well, listen, I've been meaning to talk to you about this, but, like, you have a kid out there somewhere, right?
I think so, yeah.
And you must be missing her.
Very.
But at the same time, maybe you're a little nervous to go back?
How could I not be?
Yeah. Yeah, I've felt the same way many times. Not sure where I fit in the world, really. Whether I'm meant to be out exploring and traveling, or meant to be home caring for someone else, or a little of both. And for you, it must be impossible. You don't even know if your little one's where she is, or what she's up to, or if she's okay.
You're not wrong.
Do you have a sense? Have you felt anything?
I believe, I feel in my heart of hearts, in my soul, my husband and daughter are okay. That dread has never crept in. Just nerves. Maybe to wait is just delaying the inevitable.
Yeah, I've been thinking the same thing too. But you can't delay forever. At some point you have to go home.
You're right. Where are the rest of your friends?
I think one of them's dance fighting, and one's talking to her fake god, and I think one's playing her crazy weird harp, and one's probably just sort of being sad. You know, normal nighttime stuff.
Would you think they'd be angry if I left without saying goodbye?
No. I mean, not angry. They'd be sad that they couldn't say goodbye to you, but every one of us has left without saying goodbye to someone in our lives. We're sort of used to it. And it's like we thrive on unfinished business. So I think they would understand.
She sets her cup aside and kind of traces her fingers in the air for a second, and as she does, you watch at the top of the vines that form the leg, you watch as these two flowers bloom, and then a third. Different colors. One pink, one white, one blue. She plucks them from her leg. Takes the pink one and says, "Give this to your tall, lanky friend, Caduceus. Tell him that whether it be just nature itself or the Wild Mother's guidance, he protects the green that keeps those like me alive." Hands the blue one to you and says, "And give this to the newbie, Ford, the one who's beginning his journey, to remind him that the nature that I myself represent is always there to protect him." And she takes the white flower and goes, "And give this to the quiet one, Yasha, because I notice she likes to keep these in a book. And tell everyone else thank you."
I will. Yeah, I will. I know you'll be happy where you're going. And I must say I'm jealous of you.
Why?
You're gonna kiss that kid.
You're almost done here. I'm sure it won't be long until you get the chance to kiss yours too.
Well, when I do, I'll think of you.
She stands up, takes the staff, and kind of walks over to the nearest tree and looks back at you and says, "And thank you, Beth."
Thank you for helping us, finding the way. And do you want 350 gold? Because we sort of put it aside for you. Is that?
Oh, we put a lot more aside.
Is that anything for you, or? I mean,
you know what? If you can go ahead and give that to Enola for me.
Oh.
She's done about as much to guard and keep this place safe as I have, and I think she'll have more use of it than myself.
We will, promise.
Okay.
Watch out for oceans and volcanoes. Travel safe.
Will do. She turns towards the tree, takes a deep, visible breath, marks the front of it with the staff, and you watch as the doorway opens up. And there beyond it, it's a sunset. Wherever it is, you can see kind of oranges and purples and a dark blue that is taking a sky with bits of white cloud that have been swallowed by the same hues in the air. You see reddish-brown rock, like a mountainside, a precipice of some rocky range. You see, over the top of the branches, what looks almost like cherry blossom-like leaves, just kind of framing the exterior of the doorway, as there are these long benches, like an amphitheater sort of setup that is arranged around it. A few figures kind of stand up curiously, as you see a female figure about 20 feet away, this heavy mantle of transitioning colors, long red hair, and these branching, pointed antlers. Just turn as Villia kind of steps through and into the space. The people back up, and the female figure just clasps her chest and begins to run for her, and the doors close.
Goodbye.
And that's where we'll end tonight's episode.
Oh my god.
I don't know when that was going to happen.
Good stuff, Maddie.
Lovely little scene.
Oh, good stuff, Matt.
Lovely little scene.
Got me more than I anticipated.
Yeah.
Love you guys.
Oh man. Do we get like pray or something now?
Well, you got 3 questions you could ask if you wanted to. That is what the spell does.
This is true. Are you worried about tomorrow at all?
As worried as an individual with my lifespan and capabilities could be, maybe. Just because it's unknown. That's also exhilarating, is it not?
Mm-hmm.
Excitement, the butterflies.
What does it mean for our relationship now that I know you're not a god? Does that have to be a yes or no question?
I mean, I can vague double speak around the answer. That's what I'm very good at. I don't see it has to change at all. I hope not.
Why was I your first?
Who knows? Chaos works in strange ways. Whether it was happenstance, or it was destiny, or I just saw a spark of little shit kicker that needed a friend. Who knows? But I'm glad by whatever grace brought us together, here we are.
Mm-hmm.
Do you know how challenging it is for an archfey to get drunk?
I know, you seem drunk for like 5 seconds and then you're already sober again.
I have drinking so much
Well,
alcohol
you did
tonight.
say drinking, so you're a little bit.
That's not true. I'm a little numb. Anyway, I know alcohol's just not the same here in the prime material plane.
Do you miss the Feywild ever? Do you miss the Feywild?
Spell is over.
Oh, come on.
I can still talk to you. It's fine. It's fine. There are aspects of it I miss, but I don't know. I feel like I've seen it all. And for as much as it keeps changing, it yet still stays the same in so many ways. It gets boring.
Yeah.
I hate boring. I get
know.
bored easy.
I know.
Wild eyes.
Trying to think of any other questions I have for you.
He's very focused on something.
Oh yeah, he always looks like that. He looks kind of high whenever he's communing.
He snaps his fingers, and in your hand is a little paintbrush with some black paint on the tip, and goes,
I paint a little mustache, and I paint a little monocle around his eye.
and that is why you're my first.
Kid at the party with the Sharpie, aren't you?
I think that was actually her backstory.
Yeah, actually.
Well, nevertheless, I'm going to get back to the festivities.
All right.
Let me know if you need anything.
All right, I'm not gonna try to do that again.
I mean, you can. I don't mind the conversation.
All right.
Sleep well.
You too. Are we doing this? Wait, are we doing this in the evening or in the morning? What are we doing?
Well, it's a day of celebration. I thought there's events.
A whole day.
You've carved
And then we
dicks
do
and
the
there's
big-
performance. And then at night...
We do the big-
For the... Yes, just the Moonweaver.
All right.
Although, he kind of looks over. We might not have a moon.
Wait, what do you mean?
It's going away.
Yeah, but it's going away because the morning's coming, right?
But there isn't a sun-moon cycle in the same day. It's the moon revolves in a month.
Wait, what do you mean? We're not gonna have a moon tomorrow?
We'll figure something out. Illusion is very effective.
We have to. What do you mean we have to make a moon?
Look, this wasn't my idea.
Why wouldn't there be a moon?
I don't know.
Don't you know how moons work?
I do, but I'm not the Moonweaver.
I'm going to pray to her to make a moon.
Well, I think that's a viable way to spend your time.
Hey, will you be offended if I actually pray to her?
No, just a little jealous.
Oh, a little jealousy, huh? That's kind of fun. All right.
I'm going to get another drink. And he wanders off.
For you.
Oh, cool. Thank you, guys.
Yeah,
wrong.
Yeah, we're all eyes on securities for tomorrow. That's our number one
Security team.
Yeah. You are sweaty.
It was just very hot on the dance floor.
It is an island
It's
in the middle of the.
Hey, Caduceus,
Yeah.
can I talk to you? I have some questions.
The fuck?
What's the matter with you?
What the fuck?
So stupid.
We tried to know. Oh no!
How much
Oh my
time
God.
did that take?
Where did you get that? I wonder.
He's so heavy.
Too many layers to that.
That's so much work to take a sip.
There's nothing in there, is there?
Oh,
so heavy.
You've got like a gravitas about you, you know. That's,
It is a lie.
I mean, it works, so whatever you're doing, just keep doing it.
Okay,
So, Jester, though.
here it comes. I was wondering where that melodic intro is going to hit. Jester?
I mean, you know what I'm gonna ask, dude. Right? Like, what's the deal?
When you come with the dude, yes, I think I know what you're going to ask. What? What about Jester?
You know how she feels about you, or at least how she did. I don't know if she still does.
I don't either. I have no idea. I am probably the least clued in as to how Jester feels. I've actually tried to ask, but I don't know.
You have to kind of be direct with Jester, though. Like, you can't.
For sure.
Like, beat around the bush. So if you were trying to, like, sidestep it, that might have gone over.
I get that. It's just that there are more pressing matters at hand. And I feel like I'm the fourth version of myself since I left Port Damali. And I feel like it could change again in a month or 3 months. I feel as if the ground is shifting underneath my feet every few nights that I wake up. And it's crazy. I actually love it. Because it's all been for the better, no matter how crazy it's been. But what I wanted when this all began is so far in the past. I I forget about it sometimes. It comes for me in the middle of the night, even. But Jester's hard to ignore.
Yeah, no, I know. I'm pretty certain literally everyone has a crush on her.
What?
Like, at least all of Mighty Nine. I don't know, though, but I'm pretty sure everyone she meets is like, well, I'd maybe kill for you, yeah.
Oh, yes. No, that I totally agree with.
Yeah.
Yeah. No, Where is she?
I don't fucking know. I don't know.
With your high wisdom, you would look over and see across the way she's partway through painting a dress on a wall.
Fuck if I know, man.
Mm-hmm. Do I see Jester?
With your passive perception this far away? No.
Fucking figures. You know when someone makes you feel a way that you don't think you have any right to feel, or you never thought that you might?
Yeah.
And that seems off because I should know who I am. I should know how I feel or what I want. But there's a gravity around Jester, at least to me. And she's the one I've known the longest in this new part of my life. And I really thought that when this started, there would be an end for me in this, and I would get even, or retribution, or payback, and then I would be done. And it hasn't been that way at all. It shriveled up and died, and in its place, 7 new interests sprouted, and
I mean, I think part of the reason we all set off to Zadash was to go search out the Solstice Academy for you.
Yeah, I wanted to go to school there.
How crazy! You wanted to go to college!
That's fucking
nuts!
Stupid!
Yeah.
I mean, I really feel like an idiot about when I think about what I was saying to Caleb back then. Dense. Woo.
None of us knew any better.
I want Jester to be happy. I do feel very strongly for her, but I also know that when this all began, her affections might have been based entirely on whimsy. I don't know. And I don't really feel like asking either. I almost don't want to. No. I just like it. And to me, as long as she's all right, it seems like this is not a permanent thing. It's not like we were going to leave her here on this island and then we would just go off, which I was worried about before, but it sounds like it's all for show, and we might be the 9 again after all this. And then I don't know what. I want to explore the world. I want to see the lands we haven't seen. I want to find the things that people are scared of and solve them, or do whatever anyone else needs to do, but I hope she's a part of that.
Me too. Are you talking about being 4 different versions of yourself since you left? I think there's been 4 different versions of Jester and 4 different versions of all of us, really. I think I'm just comforted knowing that we all kind of have these underlying thoughts.
Yeah. By the way, speaking of...
Oh, shit.
Oh,
yeah,
bringing it back, bringing it back.
For it. Yeah.
Fuck with the flight with Yasha.
Dude.
I mean, come on. You were red head to toe.
So I definitely had a crush on Jester, just since we're like Truck and Kennedy.
When you said it before, it was like a thing. You had a real crush on
Well,
Jester?
I'm pretty... She's so enigmatic, like you said, and she just like... She's got this way of just when she talks.
I'm talking about
nothing else
Yasha. You can go back
exists.
to Yasha. It's,
Yeah, no, but I mean, it kind of transfers in a way. I swore off Yasha because she's got her own shit she's got to deal with, you know. She's like mourning her wife, so I can't be like that asshole who comes in and is like, no one wants to be the rebound.
I feel you.
You know,
100%.
So I don't know.
We are all so fucked up. It's crazy. Like a bunch of jigsaw puzzles. They have no matching pieces. You just like get them really wet and shove those shits together. Like it fits.
Mentioned earlier to I think you went to bed to Caleb. I think we're all super codependent on each other, and I'm kind of here for that. Super comfortable in that.
Yeah.
So I don't know. You think Yasha likes me though? You think she's like? You think that like? I mean, when she like, you know.
Yasha's not really easy to read.
No.
But, you know, for the little that she says, it certainly seemed like she was, I don't know, flustered.
I think it's easy to lust after Jester because she's sparkles and confetti and shiny. There was something about Yasha from the moment that I saw her. That I think I've been avoiding. I don't know.
Something of more sustenance that's not as fleeting?
Yeah. Yeah.
Ooh.
But I guess we'll see what happens tomorrow. TravelerCon! Woo! All right, good night, Ford.
You're gonna leave me with this raw.
Yeah, and I walk away.
There you go.
Good night.
I'll drink my rum.
All right. But there is largely no organization to this. Everyone's just kind of doing their own thing and kind of waiting for someone to take point.
Good. Yasha will get the gathering happening with the music and stuff.
Okay, should I start?
I mean, don't want to go too early, you know, but like once it seems like a good. Yeah, sure, go.
That's true. What time?
What time is it?
At this point, yes. At this point, it'd be probably at 10:30. You guys kind of slept in. For those who were drinking heavily, not too bad. Not too bad.
That's a good start.
10:30 keynote at 11. Okay. All right. Cool.
So the stage is completed, and there are, you can see Kent Plucker and a handful of other figures that are all kind of tuning instruments, getting warmed up. But you can see they're all kind of not a cohesive group. They're all kind of eyeing each other, like who's going to finish tuning up first and take the stage first. And they're all kind of having this subtle kind of eye line duel between each other.
Can somebody do like a cool like light effect or something so that everyone looks at the stage when Yasha gets up there?
I don't have a job. I could just Eldritch Blast.
Do you do that?
Yep.
You watch as all of a sudden the nearby crowd of people start looking up going, whoa, what? And they all look over in your direction.
Oh, are we ready yet?
Yasha, go.
Please. Action.
Okay. Okay, so I will go up on the stage.
Woo! Woo! Yeah!
Interesting point. As you step up onto the stage and kind of hear the voices chanting, the first couple steps you take, you see kind of like this weird mist kind of pouring off of the wood. Ooh. And with each step, it kind of billows heavier and heavier and has like a dull, like rich green coloration to it. And as you step to the main central area, it kind of forms this kind of greenish mist fog that surrounds the edges of the stage.
So Eurovision.
Okay.
Yes. I'm gonna use thaumaturgy to make it sound like the crowd starts chanting Yasha!
Please welcome
Yasha!
Jorhas is the perfect Eurovision. We are Jorhas! Okay, so I'm gonna go up there and because everybody's chanting, I'm going to turn my back to the audience.
Okay.
And start playing my harp. And I'm going to start out doing a version of kind of like Immigrant Song.
Okay.
By Led Zeppelin, and then turn it into like Run to the Hills by Iron Maiden.
Okay.
You know, some kind of like metally, jaunty, moony, dark kind of vibe.
Okay. Now, you don't notice this as you're focusing on the music and as you're hitting the kind of the low beat and getting it to rise. You all watch as that mist begins to grow above, and much like those giant, demonic skeletal backdrops and concerts during metal shows in the 80s that looked absolutely ridiculous, this large green cloak kind of rises up over Yasha.
Yeah.
And you can see the face of the traveler, massive, kind of begins to peer through the hood, almost like falling into place, like it was sliding into the cloak, and the voice begins to echo out from underneath and goes, "Welcome, my friends, my chosen. For today is the day that we celebrate me. And to begin, let us all revel in the musical stylings of Yasha the Reborn."
Caleb will use major image in this moment, which can go for a total of 10 minutes. To start with, like those glass balls with electricity where you touch them and lines come out of electricity.
Plasma balls.
Electric lines leave Yasha's body and go down to the stage and the people in the front row, and some of them intersect and make jagged lightning penises, and some of them make jagged lightning moons, but the moons are a little more subtle, but there's just shapes appearing in these electric snakes coming off of her body down to the ground.
Cool.
Fantastic.
Use thaumaturgy to make some amps in the back for the people who are too far away from the stage, really hear it, so we're getting the full concert experience.
Epic.
Awesome.
Go ahead and roll a performance check for me.
Oh God.
Okay.
Oh my God.
Okay, so that would be 5 total.
Cheese sandwiches.
You know when you can hear when someone's really bad at Rock Band?
But instead of the it's just that goat.
But you're into it. You are just rocking that shit, and people are still into it. It's not terrible by any means.
It's the opening act.
It's the
They're not always good.
But as you're getting into it, you can
opening act.
Yeah, as you people are still clapping along. There's still excitement in the crowd. People are gathering because it is still a display. And I've been to many shows where they were okay, but the presentation was fucking on point. And so people are there. People are there. You do see kind of in the front row Kent Plucker sitting there with his lute over his shoulder, looking at her like he knows, and he's reveling in it. But you don't give a shit. But nevertheless, the music swells. Performance is still breathtaking around the central part of it. And it comes to a close. Everyone cheers.
Woo!
Yeah! Encore!
Yasha the Reborn!
So I start playing again because
Yeah!
Do you encore?
yeah.
Roll a performance check.
13.
13? That's good. That's a success.
Markedly better.
Markedly better.
I had to give him wiggles out.
As you finish it, people are like, "Oh, good, she's done." And some people start wandering off a little bit, and the crowd begins to disperse. And as soon as you pick up the second song, you're like, "Oh, here we go." And you find the stride, and as you hit, the crowd stops, and those folks start wandering back, and they're like, "Oh, she was punking us."
The people left the Marvel movie too quick.
Yeah.
That's good. The new material never goes over. You just got to go back to the previous album. It's just can't send them.
Those electric lines become big spider-webbed wings coming up out of her back.
It is quite the performance. whether it be the stage nerves or the severe amount of alcohol you consumed the night before. Off to a rocky start, but you picked it up, and now it's on. A little bit both.
Yeah.
Nevertheless, TravelerCon is off without a hitch. Excitement hits as she finishes her performance, and everyone cheers. And you can see other individuals start gathering their what looks to be drumsticks or big like drum hits, but they have these little heads at the end. And in her finale, they bring together the drums and they kind of like match the beat. And you can now hear about 7 or 8 different sets of like drums that are now matching Yasha's performance as they just hit these heavy leather stretched drums with these wooden dicks.
Is that dinosaur high drums? Those were the dinosaur high drums. Oh, that's right.
This probably would have been existing hide of other dinosaurs. Yes, it wouldn't be from the T-Rex, you guys, because it would take it longer to stretch that hide. But from existing hides taken from dinosaurs and other creatures. Yeah. But as the performance comes to a close, the crowd's now like, what's next?
I'll go up on stage, as was our plan, and just be like, oh, everyone, give it up one more time for Yasha! She'll be back later for more.
Yeah!
But in the meantime, we'd like to bring you our keynote speaker for the evening. You all know her. You all love her. The Traveler certainly does. Be great. She's the princess of pranks. She's the tycoon of tricks. Jesus. She's the conquistador of cocks. Please welcome.
Wait.
And then,
what a title.
and then I'll take out my pistol. And just for added effect, I'll just say, High Priestess Jester! And I'll just fire it straight down into the stage.
Not up, down.
Okay.
Bullet from a foot away from the.
Yep, so it's a dull thud and wood splinters up kind of in the immediate vicinity. Everyone goes like,
Jester!
Okay, right before I go on stage, I'm gonna be behind the stage so nobody can see me.
Okay.
I'm gonna cast mirror image on myself.
Mm-hmm.
So there's 4 of me.
All right.
And then I'm going to cast Dimension Door to bamf onto the stage.
Cool.
So it should look like all 4 of me are bamfing onto the stage.
Indeed. So as you finish saying the phrase, there's like just a slight bit of a pause where everyone kind of goes like, "Yay!" Is she emerges from this giant plume of greenish blue smoke that kind of swirls up into the air, and as it disperses, there are now 4 jesters, 3 of which are like somewhat shimmery and kind of flickering in and out. She arrives wearing the outfit you had painted the evening before, or
Not yet.
not yet? Okay.
Still in my normal traveler garb.
Okay.
But I will hit.
But I am in a cloak.
Yes.
I'll hit her with major image, and the cloak looks vibrant green, unnaturally vibrant green, with all kinds of silver thread scattered all across it, and enormous, 3 times as big as Jester butterfly wings extend up and out from behind her, and then more vague ones on the clones. And if you look closely at the pattern, it's beautiful pink and green and blue. And of course, there are signature penises hidden in the design of the wings and moons now as well, because it's all about that subliminal messaging.
Yeah.
And they just flap gently behind her as she.
The crowd just.
Thank you. I'm gonna spread my arms out so all of my other jesters also spread their arms out. And I'm going to say, "Let chaos reign!" And
let chaos.
And I'm gonna cast spiritual guardians, because this is all I have. I'm gonna cast spiritual guardians to bamf out of my hands right as I say that, as a bunch of pink, beautiful baby unicorns fly around, but they've got giant penises.
Wait, giant.
There is
giant penis.
so much going on right now. But while you're doing this, Jester, Caleb, there's somebody in the audience kind of next to you after you like do the hand motions to create the spell, and everyone's in awe. This individual kind of looks like just a regular schlubby looking fellow with like a scraggly beard, looks over at you and goes,
And then as Jester begins casting the spell, kind of flicks his finger a bit like this, and you watch as from the wood platform below the stage, vines begin to rise up and create this throne made of thorns and brambles that kind of cascades and curls around it to form this like elevated throne that kind of catches you from underneath as you have your hands out.
Nice, Caleb.
The strange man next to you kind of looks over at you with a flash of green in his eyes and goes,
What's up, Red?
Continue, Jester.
I'm gonna stand up on the throne, and I'm going to say, "Welcome, one and all, to the Traveler Con 3000." Thank you. As you know, the Traveler likes everyone here, me mostly, but...
You see some fireworks go off and everyone kind of looks over. You see Treese over, just runs into the nearby bushes, trying not to get caught.
So you all traveled really far to get here, and we've got so many fun things in store for you. Yeah. Check out the fighting pit, or get drunk. I don't know, maybe play some more drums. But the main thing we're going to do today is go on a dick hunt.
The patterns on her wings melt almost like lava lamp and spell out dick hunt.
The Traveler's been hard at work for all of you, hiding many, many dicks around the village and the island. Once everybody finds one, we're going to make a special trek, just so we can help the Traveler fully ascend, and you're gonna see some crazy shit, you guys.
Yay! Is there a contest?
Yes. Yes, there is. Whoever finds Whoever finds the golden dick gets a special prize.
Ooh, I'm gonna find that dick.
Yeah. So once you guys find your dicks,
what's the prize?
It's a secret. Once you guys find them, come up to the stage, and once everybody's here, we'll start the rest of the shit. Have fun. Let chaos reign.
Everyone cheers and then kind of stays for a minute.
Go.
The crowd scatters and immediately starts just running in all directions. Some folks are knocked over, tables get tossed. It is just chaos reigning as folks just begin to rush off into the epic dick hunt of the afternoon.
That went so good. I mean, with you guys, I gone down. Was my speech good?
It was fantastic. Moving.
Everybody looked like they were so excited about the dick hunt.
Well done, Caleb. That was absolutely extraordinary.
I didn't know you could do. It's all about that D.
Yeah. Is it?
And Yasha, your performance was really just great. Just
well, it took me a little bit to warm up because I was a little, had stage fright.
Amazing.
And thank you. I think I finally kind of got into the groove as it went on, but yeah, it was fun.
Some of those dicks are super, super, super hard to find, so, it's going to take a long time for people to find them.
Okay.
Are people going to get really mad at this? At this game?
No!
This is the smallest part of the day.
They got a lot ahead of them.
Okay.
So what's the plan, Artie? Are we waiting till the last person has thrown it in before we give the big reveal?
I would imagine so. Otherwise, they're just left holding their dicks in their hands.
Is it going to be you? Are you going to do it? Are you going to turn into her?
I'm planning to, yes.
Okay.
But this should be like a performance, a presentation before.
Yeah.
You and we can speak back and forth, just kind of riffing off of each other.
I love it.
You begin the introduction, I'll begin to speak, and we'll just kind of throw it back and forth and see where it takes us.
I love this.
All right. I'm excited. All right.
Welcome, one and all.
And your voice carries. There is an enhancement. Thaumaturgy gives you a little bit of volume, but this
as you speak, and you guys catch up on this, Jester's voice is omnipresent. It seems to almost erupt from the very rock you're standing on around you. It is pretty cool, as she'd say.
The traveler, as you can see, is pleased. If you would one at a time, you last, Blondie, come up and throw your recently procured dicks into the volcano so that our ceremony may commence.
Indeed. With each gift of these finely crafted instruments, the volcano symbolizes the destruction of things not yours and reborn into... I'm having a hard time finding this one.
What do the dicks represent?
The dicks represent...
We should have gone over this. That's my fault for not asking.
No, it's okay. The dicks represent our tie to this material world. What we hold dear here on Alexandria.
Alexandria, yes. What we hold dear.
By giving up your dick to the volcano, you are showing your commitment to helping the traveler attain his greatness.
And let's be honest, how many of you are from the Dwendalian Empire? A number of hands raised. Right?
Woot.
Down with the patriarchy.
Okay, let's get it started. All right. First dick. You, come on up here, throw it in.
Everyone kind of like, one by one, they all just kind of like confused, start ascending the pathway.
Message here. Yeah. So confused.
So is he.
Yeah.
I love it.
One by one, people start taking in the lobby, and some people, like, they throw it and it doesn't quite go far enough. They have to, like, rush up and pick it up again and throw again. Because it's one by one. Every person takes from the climb to the throw to the exit roughly a minute or so. So you're there for like 2 more hours.
Oh my God.
That's one by one in silence.
All right.
Beginning.
All right.
So rushing it over.
Let's speed it up.
You
see dicks flying from like way in the back.
Just throw it, man.
It's great too because there's like an arc and then a little.
All right, we got everyone. Celia, you got your golden dick.
The traveler just starts doing this with his finger, and you start hearing music playing, like just like fine violin music. Like, yes. Joy be unto all of you. Come. Throw your previous connections to this mortal world into the fire and be reborn in the light of the traveler.
Yes.
The light of tonight's moon.
This is the big moon above.
Moon above, yes.
Tricky moon. This is such a disaster.
Slowly it dwindles down to the final moments until it is just Celia there at
Come on,
the end.
Celia, we're waiting for you.
Speech!
Indeed, the winner, the one who found the golden phallus, granted by upon the high priestess herself, the glory of throwing.
Your favorite. My voice carries. Your favorite.
My favorite. The high priestess, gifted upon this one, the golden phallus. Now, please, step forth and show us all how it is done. Celia. And she kind of looks over. I'm all right. I'll there's been plenty of dicks thrown tonight. I'll just,
Come on, Celia, we gotta finish the ceremony. This is important. Come on.
She steps up in her finely tailored leather boots and her little waistcoat.
Throw that dick! Throw that dick!
She approaches the edge, her like kind of shorter blonde hair kind of pushed over to one side, the wind that's picking up the hot wind from inside the volcano caldera kind of pushing it against her sweaty face, the kind of under orange like glow. She kind of, her eyes look over somewhat nervously towards the traveler, and he goes, "Trust in me, child." And she nods and smiles, and with her other hand kind of wipes
there from her face and goes,
Okay, am I watching
Of
this?
course, you are.
I can read their lips because I've got to observe it.
Yes.
Okay, I'm gonna start just moving my way closer.
Okay.
Okay.
She goes, you're right. I trust you. There's a silence and a hush. She looks down at the golden phallus in her palm, clutches it with finality, clenches her jaw,
Chester.
and goes into a run
Chester,
towards
no,
the
no.
edge of the volcano.
I run
Rise
after
up.
her and I'm gonna fucking tackle her.
I start making a run for it.
What? What are you doing?
Okay.
Bo!
Okay. Okay. As she begins running towards the edge of the volcano with the golden phallus in her hand, you and Yasha, who are very fast, rush up and just both make athletics checks for me, please.
Safety. You gotta kill her. Because you're going to dick to her hand. Gun!
Is she jumping in?
Is she jumping?
No,
That's
she's
what
not jumping.
She's getting a running start to throw.
Trying to throw the thing.
But go for it.
Oh no! I rolled a natural 18.
Okay.
So
11.
26.
So she like muscles past you and then
Shoot her.
gets tackled into the rock by Beauregard, and everyone's like, whoa, whoa, whoa. The crowd, they're all watching.
Tackle.
Yep, just
Decleat her.
she's on the ground coughing.
Bo, what
Fucking jump!
What are you
Bo,
doing?
what happened? You shut up! Were you gonna jump? No, what are you gonna do? What the fuck is? What's your deal?
She's doing what everyone else was doing.
Bo, she's the final dick. It's important.
I'm the final dick.
Don't throw yourself into the volcano, okay?
Okay.
You weren't gonna throw it. Don't do that. And if you fuck with any of the
Face
shit.
is like scraped up on one side where she hit the volcanic rock when she fell.
Okay, I might have misinterpreted your actions.
I thought she was gonna run and jump in. I was like, I'll fly in and grab her.
It's fair.
Okay, do your thing. I let it
I'm so happy. Traveler Con is everything I wanted it to be.
Caleb from the back casts major image again, and from out of nowhere, green curtains just close in front of them.
As you help her back up.
I help her back up.
She's like, it's like scrapes. Pulls away. Steps back to where she started.
Sorry.
Throw.
Sorry.
Looks,
Throw.
she runs again.
Girl.
Throws,
Get her again.
and it doesn't go. And she tries again, and it doesn't go. She tries again, and again, and again. And at this point, like, all the energy is deflated out of the moment.
This is such a 2020 mood.
And she looks back at the traveler, and he goes, gotcha.
I'm gonna walk up to Celia and pat her on the shoulder and say, I hope you enjoy your present. It will last you for your entire life.
And she just storms down the ramp
my
in your direction.
We have all made an enemy that will kill us all tonight. This will be the end of it.
Yeah.
The girl with the golden dick.
Yeah.
Forever. The best Bond villain.
Cynthia Dick Fingers.
How appropriate to consecrate this event with a great prank!
Exactly.
Indeed. Everyone, now at that, everyone just starts cheering loudly as Celia just pushes through the crowd and makes her way down the mountain alone, with Trudeau like catching up to her.
Can you make it look like green fighters coming out of the volcano?
Oh, yes.
Behind us?
Major image, green fire behind us coming out of the volcano.
Yeah. And as the fire grows, I say, now is the moment that you've all been waiting for, where the traveler will show us what he truly is, who he truly can be because of all of your commitment.
The rock quakes for just a moment, and the traveler stands there, puts his arms out. And he reaches up and pulls the hood back. And as the shadows unveil, you see this kind of fair, somewhat sky blue skin. This pale white hair that tumbles past the shoulders. And as the cloak falls away, you can see beneath these beautiful robes on a feminine form. The voice emerges once more, but is different from the travelers. My apologies. But this was the only way to guide you all to the right path. The traveler is but one aspect of myself. Right?
Yeah, I'm gonna take off my cloak and bow next to her and take her hand.
I've guided you all here, for I wished you all to be the first to know that a new avatar to the Moonweaver, Sehanin, walks amongst you and has guided you all to find each other, to find community in the light of the moon. And gestures up towards the illusion, and everyone kind of looks up towards it. Oh.
I'll stand up next to her. You are the chosen few. The Moonweaver has found us to lead her new sect. How special you are.
All of you are my chosen. And all that I ask is that you give your lives of prayer and piety to the night sky.
Let chaos reign.
Yes, let chaos reign. Let chaos reign. Chaos reign. Why don't you just tell us at the beginning? Because indeed, as the goddess of trickery, is it not the greatest trick to have convinced you I was something else? Oh, yeah, that sounds true.
What is he? She's good.
That's right, shut up, Stan. Jesus, I didn't.
Jesus, Stan, God, come on.
But it is here that I wanted you all to find each other and know that even if I cannot be here for all of you, I will always be watching in the night sky. At that moment, the moon illusion vanishes.
Uh-oh.
The clouds kind of off to the side begin to part.
Oh no.
And you see a full white moon behind where the clouds separate, where there shouldn't be one. Everyone goes,
Got chicken.
you watch as the traveler kind of looks at you and goes, I didn't do that.
What is this?
I didn't do that. What? Indeed.
Oh, shit.
A great, and you see as these beams of moonlight cascade down past the open parting of the clouds. These gossamer silver strings, almost like beams, that turn into white chains and rush towards the traveler, wrapping around.
Can I hold on to him?
Yeah, you go ahead and grab on.
Oh, Jester.
My ascension is at hand. What is happening? What is happening?
What's happening? Stop it!
You see a shape begin to descend, and you see these white wings.
Use the hand.
And you see a feminine figure of blue skin, angelic in visage, silver hair, but kind of in a long mohawk that drifts behind, and these flowing robes. Blue skin, very reminiscent of the symbols and the descriptors of aspects of the Moonweaver, Sehanin herself, flies down, sword at one side, whip on the other, and as the hands extended, this feminine form's voice shakes out louder than yours and the travelers combined around the top of this mountain and says,
This being speaks in absolute falsehoods. It does not represent the Moonweaver or any of her divine children. Misdirection and bold lies hold different sides to a mortal and moral coin. This one lies and has lied to you all for some time, it would seem. As it descends, the white chains wrapped around, you watch as the visage begins to vanish of the Moonweaver, and now back to the tangled orange-red hair of the Traveler. I have done nothing of the kind. I've been very upfront with these people. I was trying to do you a... The chains now wrap around his mouth. You see him struggling.
Please?
You've never seen the Traveler this helpless before.
Please? He was just bringing you some new followers is all.
This one, known as Artagan, is a wily renegade, having fled from his binds before. While she can appreciate trickery, she will not stand for terror done in her name. You watch as the chains tighten, and he begins to be pulled up into the air towards this entity. He will be dragged back to the Fae where he once came, and will deal with his transgressions there, as was intended by his brethren. And that's where we're going to take a break.